Welcome back to another episode of Up the Score Show. In today's episode, we're gonna be ranking the top 15 players in the NBA on a tier list. We got a guest. We got Casual from Vanity Sports. Say what's up, Casual.
What's good? What's good? What's good?
And then we got the regulars. We got Elijah and Larry. Let's talk about. Y'all want to go straight into the top 15 player list, or y'all want to talk anything going around in the league?
I want to say this: the Spurs just signed some dude on like a two-way contract. I don't remember his name. That man looks just like Wemby, and I was genuinely confused. I was like, is Wemby on a two-way this whole time? I thought I didn't know ball, bro. I was so lost. That's all. That's it.
That's
Uh,
Kenneth Faulkner has been waived from Fame Sixers.
I thought
I
he got
didn't
signed
know
on a
that.
two-way.
Now he got waived today.
Dang, that sucks.
I seen Russell Westbrook and Scotty Barnes. They Westbrook fractured his left hand. I don't know about Scotty Barnes. I seen something happen to him too. Hope they come back ready for the
A lot of
playoffs.
injuries come after All-Star break. A lot of injuries been popping up.
Yeah. Because this is around the time where the season gets amplified and like the pre-playoffs is beginning. Like teams are looking at the standings. Like, hey, these is games we got to win now, and players is tired, bro. How many games are we in? 55, 60?
Yeah,
Yeah.
60 games. Yeah,
Yeah, players about to start resting soon, man. Timberwolves, Thunder, they gonna earn they chance to rest players. Celtics got like an 8 game advantage. They gonna be in like 2-3 weeks. Tatum and Brown, they gonna be able to chill, especially Porzingis. I would be shocked if Porzingis didn't start resting soon.
They have such a gap that they can start resting, yeah, and they'll still more than make the first seed.
Yeah.
Do they even want the first seed though?
And of course they
about
want the
Yeah,
first
you
seed.
tell
Of
me.
Let's
course they
talk
want the
about it.
first seed.
Let's
They want
talk
the first
about it.
seed.
Y'all tell
Going,
me.
going against them trash ass Heat players, bro.
Yeah.
They probably do want to beat y'all in the first round, just
I
to
ain't gonna lie to you. They want to see y'all. They want
yeah,
to see y'all get the get back.
for sure. They probably want to see y'all in the first.
I kind of want to
Dude,
see that in the first.
the biggest question mark is: does the Heat this year want to see the Celtics?
Yeah, I like the Heat matchup against the Celtics
he
more
wants
than
to see everybody, bro. He wants to see everybody. I'm not gonna lie.
I want to see everyone but the Cavs. Okay, everyone but the Cavs.
You don't want to see the Cavs?
Nah,
Cavs are a bad matchup for the Heat. The
The
biggest,
Cavs is where you draw the line.
it's just matchup wise, not talent. Like Evan Mobley and Jared Allen are two
And
star
why?
players
And why do you want to see the Celtics?
because I don't think that they have the same
he thinks Chris Stapps
capability.
is gonna get cooked by Bam. That's what he thinks.
I think Bam does really good against players that are overly tall like that. Like he goes under them with finesse and stuff.
And
Are
so
we?
having Drew Holiday, Derek White, Jalen Brown, Jason Tatum, like that doesn't make up that gap. Whatever Bam was going to do to
No,
Chris
it
Stapps.
does. It does for sure. That's why it'll be a great series. I saw Jimmy Butler drop 97 in 2 games on Drew Holiday. Like, I'm not too stressed about that. I think Tatum is going to be the one that has to take that matchup. Drew
Chris
Holiday is
Stapps.
going to give like Terry Rozier and Tyler Hero help.
Drew Holiday and a Budenholzer's defense is not the parameter that you should go off of. Okay?
Yeah, but Joe Mazzulla is not a better
What
defensive
defensively?
coordinator than Mike Budenholzer.
He's not letting Drew Holiday sit there and get cooked in ISOs.
The
all
way
season.
that he's been letting Derek White cook, I think I would be tempted to disagree on that.
I'm scared of Derek White, bro. I'm scared.
Man, Joe Mazzulla knows how to maximize his
I was about to
defenders.
say what?
I don't know. Jason Tatum's been having a career year defensively. Chris Stapps has been looking like a monster. Derek White's been that guy on defense, and now they got Drew Holiday too. I don't see how that's not being maximized.
Nah,
Yeah.
it's a scary defense talent wise. Like those boys and Al Horford too, a great defender off the bench. Like
And offensively, them
It's a
being
whole all
number
defensive
one
team,
in the
bro.
league.
All
Yeah,
defensive
like
team.
that.
yeah,
Like,
they're a defensive team that shoots a lot of threes. When they shoot that many threes, sometimes they gonna shoot themselves out of games. Joe Mazzulla, he predicates that team a lot off of that.
yeah, but y'all need to get on their level of 3-point volume for y'all to keep up in
Yeah,
that
the only way you're
series.
gonna win is if you guys are shooting a lot of threes. You
Yeah,
guys aren't
y'all
winning
gotta.
in the mid
You're
range
not.
in the paint.
Yeah, not
Fuck
doing.
no.
Yeah,
No.
that's we've been doing really good from the 3 point line this season, and we got deeper than last year. We got all right. So when we beat the Celtics last year, they added Drew and Porzingis as their big additions. Is there anyone else I'm missing? They lost Smart. Robert Williams ain't that big of losses because Smart sometimes he would lose them games. To be honest with like how he
Smart had a career year in that postseason.
Yeah,
Damn
but
sure
I'm
did.
talking.
All for
I'm
nothing.
talking.
All for nothing.
I'm talking about like the last 2 minutes. He would do so good in the whole game, and within the last 2 minutes, for some reason, he just wouldn't give Tatum the ball.
You know what that's called, bro? It's the same thing that happened back in 2018. It's called Jack and Jill. The same shit that happened, bro. Go back to that series and go figure out why they shot 7 for 42 from the three, and all they had to do was eliminate LeBron and Rodney Hood. Go back to that series. It's the same exact shit that happened, bro. And it's the same thing that's going to happen to them this year. The Celtics, bro, believe it, you just got to wait for it. The crash is going to happen, bro. Everybody just got to sit here and wait for it. The fact that y'all had them down 3-0 just tells me everything that I need to know about the Celtics, about the Boston Celtics. They are mentally weak. They always have been. You can't trust light-skinned niggas.
It's an entire different team. I know
This
Derek
is
White.
yeah, I
I
don't
know
know
Derek
what
White
team
ain't
you
mentally
watching.
weak. I know that. I know Drew Holiday ain't mentally weak. He got his championship, so I don't know, man. Jayson Tatum, if you want to question him, I'm not questioning him into the finals because he showed me he can perform in a playoff setting.
Nah, because even in that Philly series, he was
No, I'm talking about the year before that. I'm talking about the year before that. When they gave him the proper defense and he was clamping shit up with the rest of his team, he performed in the playoffs.
Okay. Yeah, mentally weak. I think is OD. Inconsistent though.
Yeah,
I think that's a fair criticism.
Fine.
That's a fair criticism.
Jalen Brown is my biggest worry right now because he's still can't dribble with his
for you to be down 3-0 to Juana, man, mentally weak. Mentally.
All right. Joanna, man, that's hilarious. But Drew Holiday, how he plays on that defense he's like the roamer of that defense. They got Derek White on the point of attack. Jayson Tatum usually guards like the best wings and Porzingis in the paint. And then Drew Holiday, he literally could guard 1 through 4. He could even guard some 5s, man. Like Bam is one of the 5s that Drew Holiday he honestly could guard, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. But
that's not even a bad thing. That's not even a bad thing.
Even further evidence on why the Heat don't want to see the Celtics. You want to see my Bucks.
I ain't gonna lie, I do want to see your Bucks. I do.
Hold up. Wait. Hold on, Cat. Wait. What happens if they do see the Celtics and exactly what happened to y'all last year happens to the Celtics this year?
In
What
that far-fetched scenario, then I guess the Celtics were one of the biggest failures of all time.
They're one of the greatest failures of all time. They're probably gonna have to trade Jayson Tatum or Jalen Brown.
There's no team you can build around those guys.
You cannot. Yeah.
If this team fails in the first round, there's no team you can build around these guys.
Because this is the best. This is the best possible scenario they could possibly be.
If they go in the first round. If they go in the first round, everything that I said about Jayson Tatum and Jalen Brown is 100% true. By the time they win a championship, they are going to be the second or third option on the team that they do it on.
That's fine. If they lose in the first round, barring injury, of course, if they lose in the first round, sure. I don't give
a damn how they lose in the first round. Just don't lose.
Don't
lose in the first round.
Nah, come on. Tatum tears ACL.
I don't care.
Tatum tears his ACL.
I'm not giving them no excuses. I'm sorry, bro. You know why, bro? Because they've been in the conference finals since before Jayson Tatum was illegally allowed to drink. That's why, bro. I'm not doing this with the Boston Celtics no more. It's bullshit waiting to happen. When it comes to the Boston Celtics, you just gotta wait for it, bro. They don't have the right 1s and 2s. They got 2 Scottie Pippins. That's why they're gonna lose.
Okay. We'll see.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, there's been teams that don't have like
their number 1 and their number 2 are mentally weak, and Jimmy Butler
don't have
time and time again.
Teams that don't have clear number 1s have won championships before. You're old enough to know this. I don't know why this is like such a big deal for you.
And this
doesn't have clear cut number 1s.
Yes.
Good. Give me those teams.
The Detroit Pistons, both times.
That's one. That's
both of them. Both of them.
That was only 04.
Isaiah Thomas was not good enough to be a number 1.
No, he was not the clear number 1. He was not the clear number 1. No, he was not. That team was 100% built around team effort. Absolutely was.
Listen, first off, I was born
the 2014 Spurs would not have a clear number 1.
The 2014 Spurs. Okay, that's true. You give me that. But they had guys with number 1 mentality. So that's more of a different.
Okay, all right. So when we start to get into these like the intangibles that you can't prove, Well, you just feel it when you're watching it. No, I'm done with this conversation. Let's move on.
like it's happened.
Yeah.
I understand.
Even if
understand
it's
that.
only happened twice, this could be the third time. Like it's not. Yeah, exactly.
The anomalies that people are using, Sturdy. I'm glad you brought up the 08 Celtics. The anomalies that the players, none of the players on the 08 Celtics was.
I was thinking about 08 Celtics, but I didn't want to say it.
I'm glad you brought that up, Sturdy, bro. Like, but none of them players on that team was mentally weak. By the way,
Why would they not mentally weak? All of them did the same thing Jayson Tatum's has done. Kevin Garnett made one conference finals in his entire career before the Celtics? If that? Is that not mentally weak?
Paul Pierce was out there lying.
Paul Pierce was getting
the wheelchair
by the Allen Iverson 76ers that apparently to y'all had no offensive players. So
see.
How was that not mentally weak? Ray Allen definitely wasn't the number one. That boy didn't even get retired on the Bucks.
This is why we got to tell the whole story, bro. Like Garnett on the Minnesota teams, bro, was an MVP, bro. He was clearly the number one, bro. By the way, by the way, one of the reasons why they lost against the Lakers in 2004. One of the reasons why they lost the Lakers in 2004 is because they got injured in that series. With the shit that y'all telling me that I can't use against them, bro. So I'm not going to use against the Celtics.
Okay, so y'all saying MVPs mean you're not mentally weak. Is Joel Embiid mentally weak? Is Joel Embiid
mentally weak?
Yes, and you would say he is. There's no way you're not.
I would say it, but
then. And you were about to give him two of them. So there's no way you're about to use the KG MVP to say he's not mentally weak. No, that nigga's mentally weak the same way Joel Embiid's mentally weak, and he's about to have two of them hoes. So no, he's mentally weak. If that by your logic,
KD has an MVP. Do you think he's mentally weak?
Do I think he's no? He didn't know. He's not.
KD's not mentally weak.
KD's not mentally weak, but he had to lead the Oklahoma City Thunder for him to go to a 73-9 winning team.
Oh, you said KD? I thought you said KG. My bad.
No, KD mentally weak.
Yeah, KD is definitely mentally weak.
Yeah. Okay, he has an MVP. He has an MVP. So we're intelligent.
MVP does not mean
enough to realize that MVPs do not mean that you're not mentally weak. It just means you're really talented.
You can be really talented and mentally weak. That's perfectly fine.
First and foremost, I just do the 2004 MVP out there just as a disclaimer. Just to remind people what had happened that year. What happened to them? Why they didn't go to the finals that year against the Lakers is because they got injured. Sam Cassell got hurt.
That's what we just said about Jayson Tatum. We said barring injury, and you said there's no excuses. That's how this whole conversation started. We said barring injury, we will agree with you if he gets eliminated in the first round. And you then said there's no excuses. I don't care about injury. If this is gonna prove this season, if Jayson Tatum's not a number one.
No. I waived it once we started getting deep into the conversation, bro. So in terms of the first round, because that's what y'all was talking about, barring injury, I waived that. It's not no injury excuse. So I waived that whole thing, bro. I had to remember that a whole bunch of teams, like the Minnesota team that you just talked about with KG on it, that when he won MVP that year or whatever, and they had the Sam Cassell had got hurt in that conference finals later on that year. So in terms of the teams that did it, the anomalies that you talk about, the 2014 Spurs and the 2004 Pistons, it has happened. But at the same time, I think we understand that this league is much more talented than those years and them teams that actually won that.
And this team is much more talented than those teams as well.
Exactly.
Yeah, you can say that. You can say that, but I know.
No, this team is much more talented than those teams.
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Whatever helps you get through it, bro. All I know is that when it comes to Jimmy Butler, Jayson Tatum melts like ice in the sun. Mar, tell me I'm wrong.
I agree with you, but hey man, I'm a Heat fan, so maybe that's why. But the past half decade, every time I watch the Heat Celtics, bro, Jayson Tatum, I'm sorry, Jimmy Butler.
Tell me I'm wrong.
Got that fear and intimidation.
Jimmy Butler can't win a series by himself. Jimmy Butler could average 40 a game and still lose that series if the rest of his team isn't performing. If the rest of his team isn't performing, this is a team game.
I agree with you. And
Jimmy Butler could average 40, but if they only put 40 points on the board, they lose.
Obviously, in the Celtics team.
If you want to be super technical about the shit.
No, it's not technical. This is a team game.
I get it.
Same way that the Pistons went against Shaq and Kobe put up numbers, but it didn't matter because their team couldn't get it.
It's going to come down at the end of the day. Listen, when it comes down to major points in each game, it's going to come down to their best player, Jayson Tatum, versus another best player. And say, I guess we got to say Jimmy Butler because that's who they've been getting eliminated by. But at the same time, bro, when it comes to him versus him, I don't trust this light-skinned nigga. I'm sorry.
Go look at how the Heat beat the Celtics last year and tell me that series was won by just Jimmy Butler right now.
No, it wasn't.
It was not. So if you can tell me that the Celtics have now put together a team in which they can shut down guys from having those big, crazy Gabe Vincent, Caleb Martin kind of games, in which they have two of the best perimeter defenders in the league on their team. They have a solid rim protector on their team. Jayson Tatum has only improved on defense this year, and Jalen Brown just has to be okay at defense, which he is, for this to be one of the best defensive teams in the league. So if they are one of the best defensive teams in the league, they don't need Jayson Tatum to drop 35 a game to win this series. They don't need – if Jimmy Butler drops 40 a game and the rest of his team's dropping 10, it doesn't matter. We all know Bam is inconsistent offensively. So I hope we're not relying on him dropping 20 a game.
The thing is, Bam is inconsistent offensively as a number 2 option. You got to remember, we're talking about how the Celtics.
He's also inconsistent as a number 1 option, but we ain't gonna.
Yeah, but that's not who he is on offense. We got to remember the Miami Heat also got better. The Miami, we're talking about the Celtics adding Derek White.
Not Terry Rozier. I hope you don't fucking take Terry Rozier because that man is garbage.
Terry Rozier is a shot chucker, but he helps playmaking wise. He helps put Bam in positions to win.
That's fine.
Did anybody talk about how the Miami Heat made that run without Tyler Hero?
That's what I was gonna say.
They did that off the back of their great depth and role players stepping up. The Celtics just got all of the role player depth stoppers they could find. That's what they did this year.
Yeah, but
on any given night, if you don't think Drew Holiday could shut down a Tyler Hero, then you are heavily underestimating Drew Holiday.
I guess
you are heavily underestimating Derek White.
Listen, given that is well, that can definitely happen for sure. Everything that you said could definitely happen. What we didn't see coming is Kevin Love playing the way he played last year. Yeah. What we didn't see coming is Caleb Martin.
What we didn't see coming was Al Horford locking up Joel Embiid. So if you're saying that, that's fine. The Celtics also have great role players now. Like, it's not just a Jayson Tatum show. That's what we're trying to tell you.
You're talking about a Joel Embiid that couldn't even stay healthy for a 4-game sweep against my Nets. That's what you're talking about.
When your Nets were playing tag against Joel Embiid as he just held the ball up in the air and passed it to whoever was open. Yeah, I remember that series. Yes.
But here's the thing. You praised Al Horford and Marcus Smart guarding Joel Embiid, who clearly wasn't 100% coming out of the series against us. And then all I talked about is how all of a sudden the resurgence of Duncan Robinson, all of a sudden resurgence of Kevin Love, and all of these players that Miami got a whole lot of out of last year leading up to that run to the finals, bro. Y'all never saw it coming. And the Boston Celtics won't see it coming either. That's how I know they're going to screw this up. I know somehow, some way, they're going to screw it up. You know why? Because I know how the Boston Celtics are, bro. I just know.
The franchise.
So, Leaf, what will you say? What will you say if they actually get it done this year?
If they actually get it done and win the championship?
Yes.
Not a damn thing.
Hey,
you won't hear nothing from me about the Celtics again. Nothing.
Let's move on to the.
We're gonna need that formal on live on the Up the Score show pod post finals. Jayson Tatum apology.
We're gonna need that.
We're gonna need that.
Jayson Tatum, I'm sorry.
We're sitting over here caping. We're caping for a guy that's not on the Bucks. He's not on the Knicks. He's on the fucking Celtics. We're sitting over here caping because Leaf want to come over here and put some propaganda about how he's mentally weak. Like, we haven't seen players that are mentally weak be on talented teams that are just better than everybody else, and they go into the postseason and they show why they're better than everybody else as a collective. Like, I don't know. I don't know. We'll just finish it.
But Jayson Tatum ain't one of those players. I'm sorry.
Everyone loves the stories, and when it happens about all them dogs getting together and winning the championship together, no real number one, no egos in the way, which is what the Celtics have been doing and proving that they are this entire regular season. But for some reason, now it's the Jayson Tatum show come playoffs, which doesn't make sense because that's not what it's been this entire season. There's a reason why he's not in the MVP run this year. It's because it's
And
not
and
been the
it-
Jayson Tatum
and-
show.
and-
It's
you
been
know,
a wins by committee, and they are one of the most winning teams of all time.
Okay, fine. Listen, respect it. Whatever the case. I know for a fact, given that what we seen in 2022, it's going to come down to Jayson Tatum having some type of big game, which he did not have then, and he won't have this year.
He
Because
did
I
it. He
know-
had it. Hold on. He had it in game
He didn't have
6.
a big
He had it in
game in the finals.
He had it in
Don't
game.
lie.
He had it
Don't
in
lie.
game 6
Don't
and 7
lie.
against the Philadelphia 76ers. He had it in game 6
What
and
happened?
7
What
against
happened
the
in the
Milwaukee
finals?
Bucks
What
in
happened in the
2022.
2022 finals? What happened there? You was up 2-1 over Curry, and they had a game where Curry didn't hit a 3 and they lost.
In
What
that
happened?
same in that same
This is just
playoff run,
factually
and
one
in
of
that
the
same and
most
in that
winning teams
same
of all time. It just
and in
factually
that
is.
and in that same playoff run, he showed up in game 6 and 7 against
I don't
my
care about
Milwaukee
the
Bucks in
playoff run.
2022.
I don't care
So,
about the
like,
playoff run.
Okay,
I
I
don't care
guess
about the playoff run.
so. Then you don't care. So then you don't care about facts. So then stop speaking about
No,
facts.
because I brought up the finals and then you brought up some shit before that happened. I specifically said when the 2022 finals was taking place, give me the good games and the great games that he had while they was up 2-1 over the Warriors.
I'm gonna be honest though, Leaf. Wiggins and Draymond, they were a great defensive tandem that season. I mean, they even
He don't
went
care
and
about that. He don't care
Luka-
about that. Mark.
Luka
He don't
Doncic
care
got
about that,
slowed
Mark.
down by them, bro. Like,
don't care about
and
that.
I think Luka's
I got
better
you in a
than,
second, Sterling.
than Tatum. Tatum and the Celtics are capable of winning the championship this year. Obviously, I think the only 3 teams in the East that got a chance of beating them is the Heat, Knicks, and Bucks. After that, if they disappoint, it's going to be against the Heat, Knicks, or Bucks. After that, they good.
The Celtics right now are on pace to win, I believe, like 65 plus games.
I laugh
It's
if they
like-
fuck up.
There's like
I laugh if they blow the dope
10,
against
11
Orlando,
teams
bro. I ain't gonna lie
ever
to
that's
you.
won 65 plus games, I believe.
I'll laugh if they blow the dope against Orlando.
It's like
bro.
it's like the Warriors, the Bulls,
laugh.
and the Suns. I think did it once. It's
Y'all
like
not
a
getting
couple
no,
teams,
y'all
bro.
not getting no apology out of me, bro.
I'm being honest. I do think the Orlando Celtics
I'm
series
sorry.
will go to like 6 games or 5. To be honest,
Oh yeah,
like,
the Magic low key have. They have. I won't say they have their number, but they have the regular pieces to really give the Celtics the most.
They have some pieces to definitely to make sure they struggle. in that series.
Jonathan Isaac when he's on the floor, my God.
when he's on the floor, and then they have him in the closing lineups at center, so it'd be nasty, bro.
You know what? I make a joke
That's
about
right.
Jonathan Isaac all the time, bro. He's a perfect example of nothing good can come from playing defense in this league.
I'm happy that we brought up before we go to our top 15 players. I would like to say that anybody struggling with mental illness, mental health, we love you. We've been hearing some chatting about how mental health. If you have mental illness, go find some help. You know, we with you. You need somebody to talk to. Just listen to the Score Show. We gonna put a smile on your face, and you gonna get through whatever times you going through.
Scottie Pippen, bro. Like definitely, somebody should have told that to him a long time ago.
Yeah, I gotta watch our PR, man.
He was dealing with it for his entire career, bro. That's why they had to go. That's why they had to go get Rodman.
Scotty was over there asking for help. They talking about something. Man, you playing with Jordan? What you complaining for?
Exactly. Mentally weak ass niggas. That's right, bro. Like call them out. You know them. You see them every day.
If you mentally weak, just listen to Up the Score Show. We're gonna put a smile on your face because we starting this top 15 player list. And look, we about to get to chatting. Oh man.
It's just one person. It's just one person here that's gonna be chatting. It's Mark.
Man. Come on. I say my opinions on how I feel about basketball, and you gonna hear me out a little bit. You gonna hear me out, man. But let's start this off. Larry, who you think the best player in the NBA?
Jokic. I think he got
Okay,
the ring last year. He got the ring last year. I think we have to give him his respect. He deserves it.
I'm happy we got an uneven number of people here. Do we all agree with that?
No. But
Well,
I'm open to the conversation.
Agree with what? Agree with what?
Jokic won.
Well, I know why he don't.
Jokic just won.
Well, I know why he don't agree with it, but I do. But Joker is clearly number one. Where the Denver Nuggets were last year and where the Denver Nuggets are right now proves it. I think what Yob's spoken to me repeatedly what they look like without him on the court, and obviously he's still taking his team to credible heights. that they have never seen before, man. And so yeah, I definitely got to go with Denver, but I definitely got to go with Joker, but it's not by much. I will say that it's not by much.
Agreed.
Justin, would you like
Of
to
course.
entertain
It's not winning by a third.
number one?
I think still for me, number one is Giannis. I'm open to the conversation of Jokic being better more and more as I'm watching because just offensively he has no flaws, and even this year his shooting splits are down, and that's still better than majority, like 99% of the league.
Which
So,
is
like,
crazy to me, bro. Like,
that is crazy. That is crazy. But like,
very,
I think
very disturbing.
yeah, but like in the case of like Giannis, I think Giannis post game looks more polished this season. He's always been like above average playmaker, but I think defensively he's gone under the radar because he's playing on a team with Damian Lillard, and there was that adjustment period, and then the head coaching adjustment period, and so it didn't look that pretty. But if you actually watch Giannis is still as impactful of a defensive player as you'll find in the league, and so. I still think he's the best player in the world. I just think the circumstances he's in is more unique than Jokic.
I don't think I've ever seen anybody that's like limited athletically or limited defensively, bro. Like be the leader of a team, and we're calling him the clear cut best playmaker in the league. Like at 7 feet at the center position.
That's
Oh no,
fair.
I think
he's not the best
Luka's a better
playmaker in the league.
Luka's a better player. Is the best playmaker this year.
Luke is the best playmaker this year.
Yeah. What Luka is doing.
I'm inclined to agree with that. I'm inclined to agree with that. But in terms of the way the half court set runs with Joker, in terms of the way he can play off the ball and off the screen in the inverted pick and roll and shit, bro, which I haven't heard nobody even brought that term up until recently, a year ago. I'll be honest with you, bro. Like, I think Joker has literally figured out like how to execute against any type of defense. I mean, not to say that Luka hasn't, but I mean, I definitely, man, Joker. Is Joker and Luka one and the same, bro? To me, is that me, bro?
I would probably say Joe. I would probably say Luka. What gives the nod for Luka over Joker for me is the rim pressure that Luka is applying. I just don't think Joker's applying that same amount of pressure. Add that to the fact, not saying that he's not applying pressure. I'm just saying to Luka's extent, Luka is applying like the pressure he's applying this year is ridiculous. And the finishing rate.
I'm disagreeing with you on that.
I think the only person there's like 3 people above Luka in terms of his finishing efficiency at the rim. And I think Jokic is one of them. I believe so.
Yeah, I think.
I think Luke isn't Luka. Luke. No. I'm not talking like just efficiency as far as finishing at the rim. I'm talking about like getting to the rim, especially coming from the perimeter. Because Luka he's isolating far more at times than Joker is.
Yes,
I
agree. Luka is a better driver, but it's not like all things are big.
I think their rim pressure comes differently, but it's similar.
It's different.
I need to ask a question, bro. Like, I think.
Hold on, wait a minute. Isn't driving to the rim applying rim pressure? Isn't that?
Yes,
it is. But the way that the Nuggets play, especially with that like high post screen action they do with Jamal Murray and Jokic, how he gets to the rim after that. Mm-hmm. It's like the same effect. He's doing the same thing with Jamal Murray space in the floor. Like it's the same ish thing. He's just not isolating off of it. So and he's finishing with the same efficiency.
You're saying Jokic is getting it off of post scoring, whereas Luka's getting it on the perimeter.
Yes. Like I would say that Shaq puts more rim pressure than Luka, even though Luka drives better. Shaq is just dominating in the post and it puts pressure on him.
I got a question. But I think what I was about to say was I think the separator is with the rim pressure that Luka's applying from the perimeter to the rim. I think he's using it in like more unique spaces. Like go and look at that Cleveland game he had where he dropped 40. I think it was like 45 and 13
last week.
Yeah,
we watched it.
Yeah. He was isoing. And they would send the double team as he's driving, and he was like dotting players in like unique ways that like I just don't think Jokic has the ability to. Granted, because he's a big. Now you could make the argument like you guys were saying with the post scoring that him applying pressure there allows for Aaron Gordon to sort of get free reign around the rim. Also Jamal Murray, Michael Porter Jr. on the perimeter being able to get open shots because of the rim pressure on more frequency. But I don't know. I'm looking at Luka and it's just he's doing it in the post, he's doing it on the perimeter. Like
I think you're misrepresenting Jokic. Because if you recall, Jokic's rim pressure doesn't look unique anymore because we've seen it so much. When we first saw Jokic come out with this kind of rim pressure, it looked different than anything we've seen before. The way he operated in the high post and in the low post and was able to get people open. He has made Aaron Gordon look different offensively.
Oh yeah,
the room that he allows for Jamal Murray to dissect the offense has been outstanding. He makes KCP look like one of the best shooters in the league consistently. Same with MPJ. So I think they operate in different spaces.
But couldn't you say with the same way that he's doing that for Aaron Gordon that Luka's not doing that for Derek Lively?
He is.
They
both apply elite rim pressure.
I think the most under.
But I'm not saying. But I didn't say that he's not applying elite rim pressure. I said I'm taking Luka's because in the manner he's doing it, especially with the frequency, like he's not in a system that Mike Malone has set around Jokic, and he's still able to both find his shooting spots, even though they're in sporadic. Like if you go and look at Jason Kidd's offense, like where he has Tim Hardaway Jr. is not consistent. It's not always consistent, but Luka knows exactly where he is. On top of that, always being able to utilize the pressure that he's applying on the rim to create opportunities for Derek Lively. Like and as of late, Daniel Gafford is having a resurgence this year. Now I don't know if anybody looked at him in Washington earlier this season. He wasn't looking as good as he's looking in like I think that
Washington.
Those things.
But I think the problem is that we're just not going to see Luka next to a lob threat. That's just not.
What I wanted to say, I think the overall difference. I think the major most underrated part about Joker's game is his screens. The thing is that he's allowing more mismatches, bro. Like for Aaron Gordon, as opposed to just lobbing him the ball. Like it's no coincidence last year why you saw Gabe Vincent getting in Babies R Us switches, bro. Like with Aaron Gordon in the post, bro. Like they run a significant half court set with Joker over there with the Nuggets because a lot of his screens, bro, is getting a lot of helping them get a lot of mismatches. I personally believe that if Luka works more inside the free throw area and the post area, I think that Dallas can make different strides. But at the same time, him being a guard and Joker being a center, I think they're somewhat one and the same. But at the same time, because I think if Joker was a point guard, he'd probably be doing the same thing Luka's doing. If Luka's a center, I think he'd probably be doing the same thing that Joker's doing. That's what I think.
I'm with you, and I see your point. My part I'm not understanding is 30 saying preference over quality. Like both of them aren't like the highest quality you can find in the league.
Exactly. No, I think that's what he's saying.
That's what he's saying. It's just your preference because you're like the quality's the same, so it's just your preference. That's
you rather have a perimeter playmaker than a post playmaker.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, but I think the post playmaker is creating the most mismatches because he's doing a lot more off the ball.
That's preference.
I mean,
well, I guess the way that I took the message was him saying preference over quality. Like Jokic is a higher quality than Luka, but I'm choosing Luka just because I prefer him.
So we all do got,
and that's not the case.
Yeah, I think
we do got Joker.
Yeah, I think they just have different skill sets in terms of their rim pressure and playmaking.
Yeah,
and therefore they need different teams. So you're not going to see them doing the same things because they don't have the same personnel.
Yeah, I agree.
I bet next number 2.
All right, Larry, who you think number 2?
Joel Embiid. No,
it's between. Oh, Embiid is here. I forgot about Embiid.
Embiid is here.
I forgot about.
Yeah, he's behind Jimmy.
So wait, we going on for as at this moment, or we going just this season?
I'm going at this moment.
At this moment, but Embiid being hurt does hinder him a little bit. I won't lie.
I mean,
But after this season, I got to put Embiid number 2. I will put Embiid.
If we're going at this moment, Embiid can't be here. If we're going this season, then he has to be here.
If we're going this season, Embiid is number 1. He was averaging 35 as
I'm not gonna lie to you. If we're going number
defender.
I mean, I at least
hold on.
But at this moment, he's not playing. So why would he be on the list at all?
Let's pick.
No,
Let's pick.
he's saying if we're going off of this season, we're going off of this season. Embiid,
you got to be going
deserve
on for this
number 1.
season. I think Embiid got to be number 2.
Yeah.
But we made it. This is what I don't like about like this at the moment shit.
You just said at the moment, nigga.
You said it. No, I don't like. Let me finish. What I was gonna say. I don't like how a lot of the NBA community looks at the word "at the moment." At the moment is the MVP power rankings. We just agreed that Shai, Luka, Embiid, and them boys last week are the best players this season. So why would we do another video with ranking them again? Like, we know what we think about those guys. This is in general, like Jokic is the best player,
right?
Jokic is the best player in the NBA right now. I understand Joel Embiid was having an MVP season, but that don't mean he's the best player.
I mean, he was at least
at the
top
moment
3.
at this season.
Giannis still exists.
He was at least top 3, bro. But if you want to
Giannis
put
this season,
if you want to put Giannis, that's fine because Giannis
he's been
31,
Giannis. Giannis has been Giannis.
And
Giannis
what I expect.
Giannis is having a quote-unquote.
I'm not taking Giannis over a 35-point Embiid off DPOY defense, bro.
No, but I'm saying, if a player is giving you, like you said, DPOY defense, which I disagree with, I do think it's a defensive level defense, and he's also giving you elite offensive play. He granted nowhere near Luka or Jokic, but he's making it up on the defensive end.
Wait. Hold on. Let me slow you down.
I feel like the best in the world tier right there should have Jokic and Giannis.
Don't look at the tier too serious. It's just to make it look cool.
So Cass, we got
Giannis gets disrespected because he's African. Embiid's also African.
That's why he gets disrespected. But Cass, what I was gonna say was this has been quote unquote a down year, and I'm using quote unquote a down year for Giannis. 31, 11, and 6, and still playing high level defense with no defense on that team. With the way that defense has been most of the year, and I'm like, yo, Giannis to me has still made a number 1 or number 2 case. Even with the team going in a totally different direction than what they was as opposed to last year and coming into this year, bro. Like defensively, I think he is still making a strong case. This is one of the reasons. No. I said quote unquote sturdy. That's why I was just being sarcastic when I said that. But I still it was one of the reasons why I got Joker at 1, but I don't have him at number 1 by a mile. It's not by much.
No. It's not about.
The conversation
so
doesn't even involve Giannis this time, bro.
Giannis is still like right around, right on the iceberg of it. So for me not to put Giannis number 2, even with the year that Joel was having, to me, bro, it's just insane, bro. Like because
I got B2 going off of this season. This is Embiid. Embiid has peaked this season. This was the greatest Joel Embiid we have ever seen, and the greatest Joel Embiid is better than an average Giannis year. This is at best. This is a slightly above average Giannis year, but this is nowhere near a Giannis peak year.
The thing is,
but here's no. I think it's a sustainable Giannis year. That's what it is. It's a sustainable. Sustainable. 31, 11, and 6 is above sustainable for damn near anybody. So don't get me wrong. Like in terms of Joel, bro, like peak and towards Giannis sustainable and both sides of the ball, I gotta go with Giannis sustainable.
If Giannis is gonna do this every year. This is Giannis is a 30, 10, and 6 guy. That's just who he is.
This is sustainable peak Giannis right now.
Yeah, this is sustainable. He's in his prime for sure. This is who Giannis is. We're arguing the top players in the world.
Yeah, this isn't peak Giannis though.
This isn't peak Giannis. We have peak Embiid right now. Peak Embiid this year is better than an average than a prime Giannis.
sustainable prime Giannis.
This was just a peak year for Embiid. That's just what it is. Next year, we can put Giannis back above him. But if we're going off this season,
Embiid's too, bro.
then Embiid is too.
Nah, three of us got outvoted. And I'm gonna say my reason. Look, Embiid's played 30-something games, and another thing is what you guys aren't mentioning is the reason why I have Embiid lower is when he goes into the playoffs.
Oh, okay.
I'm not saying he's an absolute bum. He's a great player. He's a great
playoffs.
No?
But that's what I'm talking about, though.
We
That's what
haven't
I'm
seen the
talking
play.
about.
I thought we were talking about this year. This is not
That's why I'm saying I don't like how y'all look at ranking players. I look at it in general. I look at your pros and cons as a player in general.
Marvin, this thing you asked us this season or at the moment. That does not. Those are both this year.
Yes, please correct that criteria.
Because you either have to change the criteria so we can rank playoffs, or we're going off this season.
It's not just
which Embiid is number 2.
Embiid has been. Hasn't started.
The playoffs hasn't started. There's no playoffs this year. We're going off their performances this year, or you need to change the criteria.
I think Mars trying to go off the past year, just everything that happened in the past year.
Then change the criteria. Then change the criteria.
Or I'm going off of based on how they've been playing at the skill set that they currently are. Like since Nikola Jokic has been.
This is going off of currently. Embiid is the either 1 or 2. I don't care. He's 1 or 2.
I disagree with that. And so
if it's playoffs the reason, then you're wrong because there's no playoffs this year.
He was playing like the best player in the world.
Yeah, there's no playoffs this year.
He was playing like the best player in the world.
Yeah, I had him as the. We agreed last week that he was the unanimous MVP.
So if we agree he was the unanimous MVP, that means he was clearly the best player in the world.
When Chris won unanimous MVP, I thought LeBron was the best player in the world.
At the same time,
not that season.
When that happened, I thought LeBron was the best player in the world, and LeBron could be right and win the finals.
If you want to say overall, sure, yeah. If we're going off multiple seasons,
that's what I mean. Overall,
that's how it is. Then change the criteria.
Overall.
That's what we're asking you. Yes.
Overall, I'm happy that we come to that agreement. I apologize for overall.
Then I don't need to argue for Embiid no more. I can be done arguing for Embiid. I don't like him anyways. Like, I don't like him, but I'm gonna have to argue for him if we're going this season. If it's this season, I'm gonna have to. I don't like Jayson Tatum. I hope the Knicks whoop their ass, bro. Respectfully, but I have to cape for him if we're going up this season.
I was caping for Jayson Tatum, bro. Like trying to get you to believe that he ain't gonna drop the ball, bro. Like I know he is.
I hope he does.
So do we all agree number 1 Jokic? We all agree number 1 Jokic overall.
We'll agree
going off this in general.
We're going off it. Yes, I guess.
All right, number 2. I got Giannis. If we're going overall.
Yes, Giannis.
That's fine.
Yeah, I got Giannis.
All right, who's 3?
Giannis is better than Embiid in general. Yes.
Who's 3?
Who you got at 3, Larry?
I'll go. I got Embiid here. I'm gonna be.
This is where, like, if you're an Embiid fan, you can start saying Embiid, and I don't understand. Like, if you wanna,
you're an Embiid fan? No, just subjectively, he was the third best player. He's the third best player overall.
All right, let me not say fan.
He hates Embiid. He has Jimmy Butler over Joel Embiid, if you recall.
So, yeah, you show right. You show right. 60-40 playoff taps. Got you.
Yeah. No, really, it's 80-20. If we really being for real, it's 80-20.
He said 60-40, so I'm gonna respect his words, I guess.
Joel Embiid's at 3. Shout out Joel, bro. Please have a healthy season. You're killing me, bro.
Dude,
he really is.
I have Luka as my number 3. Dude. So we got
that's what I was being between. It was either him or Embiid. Embiid has defense.
It was between the two.
I'm giving it to Embiid.
All right. We got
same with me.
Embiid. Let's do it.
All right.
This is the big man era, bro. Look at that.
Yeah.
Number 4.
Luka.
Number 4 is Luka.
Yeah, Luka.
Not a question for me.
This fifth spot is where we're gonna get into some debates.
Yes, because number 5, holy moly, the NBA is talented, and
we're going off in general.
Overall,
it's Kawhi or Curry for me, and I don't know which one it is.
I agree. What? It's Kawhi or Curry.
Kawhi or Curry for me, and I don't know which one it is.
I agree.
Time out.
If we're going in general, bro.
At number 5?
Yes.
Number 5.
You said Kawhi and Steph?
Yes.
In general, if we're not off just this season, because I'm going Kawhi or Steph. Yes.
Are we going in general as far as like them at their best or like?
I thought it was like the
Them at
past
the level
couple
they're playing
seasons.
at. Them at the
That
level
past
they're
couple
playing.
seasons, no?
Y'all make it, yo.
Seasons,
That's
right?
what I've been going off the past couple seasons. Yeah.
Them at the level they're playing
off
at.
the
Why
playoffs.
isn't Shai? Why isn't Shai better
Then Kawhi.
than
Kawhi
Kawhi
is
and
in-
Curry?
The past
Kawhi-
couple seasons,
We-
Curry
that's-
has been
wait, we
insane.
going
He's
off
also
of
been in those same
SGA
MVP talks.
last year?
We all
And
widely
Curry-
regarded Curry as the better point guard last year as well.
And we
He
were
was also an
stupid for
NBA
it.
champion in 2022. If we're going
Yes,
the past
but-
couple
yes.
seasons, then
Yes,
yes,
if we're
Curry
going
is still better.
yeah. As far as like last season and this season, Curry
Nah,
is
yo,
Curry was
Curry-
still
Curry
regarded
is
as the
not
better point guard last year.
Can we
Curry,
agree
Why?
yeah,
on
last year,
timeline?
and then
Can we agree
Curry
on
last
timeline?
year, and then
I don't
Curry
know why.
last year.
And then Curry was also
better.
phenomenal in the playoffs last year, and we have not seen Shai in the
Curry,
playoffs yet.
Curry was better. Curry
He
was
was
better than
what?
Shai last year.
Curry was
Curry's better than
phenomenal in the
last year.
playoffs.
Yeah, he was
Did you-
phenomenal
I
until he
don't-
went up against the Lakers.
Yeah,
But that's AD. Like AD attack.
yeah. I'm not taxing them for AD in the Lakers, bro.
Yeah. But
Vando.
then this season,
Why
Shai is
not?
better. Shai is better, and it's by us.
Because his team also folded, if you recall.
It's a comfortable gap this year.
I'll agree with you on that, Joe. Like,
They was about to fold in that Sacramento series if whatchamacallit hit that shot.
Yeah,
But-
Not because of Curry,
I'm saying if
not
Shai,
because
but
of
if Shai-
Steph.
But
But
if Shai
we
is
don't
giving
remember
you,
that
if
Steph
Shai is
turned the
giving
ball
you
over.
elite, if Shai
Do you
is
remember that
giving you
Steph dropped like
elite
60 points in Game 7 as well, right?
I
remember
do
that?
remember-
50,
yeah,
50,
I
50, I'm
remember.
sorry.
I remember somebody had 20-something rebounds as well. But I mean, we don't.
Yeah,
talk about
Steph
that.
is the problem with 20 rebounds. Yes, yeah. I'm gonna blame Steph for someone getting 20 boards. You're right, bro. That's that.
No,
I'm my
no,
bad.
Kevin
Listen,
Looney.
okay,
Looney
whatever
had
you
20
whatever
points.
whatever
What does that
way you
matter?
want to spin it, bro.
Yeah.
Listen, Steph over SGA in the last 2
And I'm-
years is.
I'm blaming,
not-
I'm
no,
blaming Michael
I'm-
Jordan for Hakeem
the
dropping
criteria.
42. Yeah, you're right, bro.
I'm not.
The
Listen,
criteria
this-
that they're basing off of is the criteria that they're basing it off of the 22-23 season and so far in the 23-24 season. That's their criteria.
I
So
think
based off of that
I think Steph
criteria-
Curry was the better point guard last year. If
It's
you
not
want to
my
say Shai's
criteria,
better
though.
this
It's not
year,
mine.
It's not mine.
I
It's not
agree.
mine.
It just whenever the player has been playing at the level they're playing at right now. So
I got
Nikola
SGA,
Jokic,
bro. Like
No-
the hell with that.
Nikola Jokic has been an MVP for the past 5 years. I feel like his consistency of being at that level of play matters in an argument. And even though Shai has been doing this for the past 2, like it's
I don't think Shai's been a top
However
5
long
player for
they've
the
been
past
put-
2 years.
I wait.
I would
I'm
not
not
say Shai
going
was a
by
top
5
5
years,
player.
bro.
I'm not doing that.
You don't think
I
Shai?
got
You don't
SGA.
think Shai? You don't think Shai individually
Was a top 5 player last year?
was
No.
a was a
No, he was
playing
not
like-
a top 5 player.
No, he was a top 10. He was a top 10 player last year.
15,
I think.
15, 15,
10
no
for
matter
me.
what.
He
No
was
matter
top
what,
10.
15.
Nah, he was 10. He was 10.
Even
He
if
was
you're a
10.
hater, 15, no matter what.
He ended the year as a top 10 player.
That's fine.
Yeah, I
yeah.
think
Curry was
yeah,
a.
okay.
I think we can all agree Curry was a top 5 player last year.
He was fifth.
Top 6.
Okay.
Okay. This
Top
year,
6.
this
Maybe,
year,
maybe 7.
this year,
Like,
Shai
I
has
give him
elevated to playing at
maybe
an
6
all
to
defensive
highest.
level. He has elevated his playmaking skills, and he's become a much more efficient shot creator.
Agreed. He's
I got a
better
question.
player
That's
this year.
better
That's-
than Curry.
If the fact that you had him in this conversation didn't surprise me, it was the
Okay.
fact that you were surprised that Curry was in this conversation.
Oh no! I'm not surprised that Curry is. I'm surprised
Oh.
Kawhi is in.
I am.
Oh,
I'm
Kawhi
surprised
belongs
Kawhi.
in this conversation. Kawhi,
Yeah,
I don't think
Kawhi's
I
having
think
done the
Kawhi's-
healthy seasons of his career. He's still
This
playing,
year,
giving you that
yeah.
top tier defense. He's still giving you that shot creating that you want from Kawhi, that 26 points. He's not a playmaker for sure. He's not. But I think what he's
Mhm.
providing you on the defensive side is better than what Shai's doing. Even though I think Shai's been
How
great.
big of a gap is it? How big of a gap?
It's not a
is it?
crazy gap. And I
Okay,
think that what Shai's giving you on offense is more, but I don't think it's a crazy gap
It's
as well.
not
I
a
think
crazy gap. And
what-
the side effect is the playmaking, correct? And so Shai is
and
a better
then I would
playmaker.
also put Shai is a
Basically.
better playmaker. Offensively, I don't think it's a crazy gap. And then when I add into the factor of what Kawhi showed us in the playoffs last year, even though he got hurt, I would take Kawhi over Shai right now. In general, over the past 2 seasons, I would take Kawhi over him.
I'm
It
going
was
to
He's right in this
games.
conversation
It was
as well.
2 games.
I
It was
said
2
five.
I'm going.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
it
gotta
It
go-
it wasn't a
I
lot
gotta
of
go
games,
SGA.
but I've seen SGA in 0 playoff games. I've seen him in literally 0.
I don't give a damn, bro. I got SGA.
And if we're
bro.
going at the moment, I would have probably had Shai better. But in general, I would probably.
If we're
Kawhi.
doing an MVP ranking, bro, I dead would have Shai above Luka.
I would be open to.
4 is done. 4 is done. Yeah, gotta move on to
Yeah.
5.
Yeah, if
Yeah,
we went this season,
I know.
if we go this season, once again, my arguments change because the criteria is different.
My criteria is the last year.
I would be
1 year
fine.
to date.
I would be fine if you wanted to put Kawhi in like the 7 to 8 range with like the Tatums, ADs, Brons, KDs.
That's fine
I would be
as
open
well.
to that conversation in there. But when it comes to the 5th spot, I think the only 2 that should be in the conversation is Curry or Shai, because they've been like literally the definition of consistent when it comes to those 2 seasons. But in that situation, I would probably take Shai because Shai just.
So wait, Jayson Tatum don't belong in that that conversation?
Hell no.
So
Right,
wait,
I'm just making sure, bro.
I think this is
Thank
personally,
you.
I think this is a
Y'all
3-man
crazy,
race. I think you can put Kawhi from 5 to 7, and you would have a reasonable argument for all 3 spots. If you want to say Shai's number 5, I think that's fine.
yeah, me
Like,
too.
I'm not-
Let's vote.
I'm
Let's
not-
vote.
Yeah.
Who's number 5?
So, Mark, who do you have 5? Who do you have 5, Mark?
I have Kawhi at 5.
All right, who do you have, Leaf?
I got Shai.
All right, me and all 3 of us got Shai. So Shai
Yeah.
That's fine.
That's cool.
Number 6.
Yeah, I actually.
I
love
was
it.
gonna have Curry, so Kawhi wasn't gonna be 5 for me anyway.
All right, who's 6? Who's 6?
Actually, I have Curry at 6. So
Yeah, I have Curry right here.
Yeah, I got Steph.
So,
at
like,
6.
once again, it's
I can
fine,
put
yeah.
Steph at 6. Yeah. Steph ain't top 5. Man.
All right, we're done with that one. On to 7.
7
It's Kawhi.
is 7. All right. This is what. All right, we're about to get a little nasty, Elijah.
Kawhi.
Are you
I
about
think
to
we
push
gotta go with
Kawhi
Tatum.
even
We
farther
gotta
back?
go with Tatum. We gotta go with
It's a
Tatum.
conversation.
We
You
gotta
think
go
it's
with Tatum.
Tatum?
We gotta go with Tatum. Come
You
on,
think
bro.
it's
Like,
Tatum?
I don't like. Listen, I don't like him, bro. But come on, bro. Like,
Why
the
do you
7
think
to
it's
10
Tatum?
the 7 to 10 range, bro. Like, if we count in the last 2 years, bro, everybody done blew my head off about what he done did in the playoffs against Philly and what he done did against these other teams, and going back to 2022 and to 2023, and now in 2020, he had a career year last year, and he's still holding afloat with the best record this year.
Career year last year.
He had a career year last year, didn't he? Not?
Tatum did have a career year during the regular season last year.
Damn, then the
Okay,
playoffs happened,
so-
and then the playoffs.
And then the postseason happened. And Kawhi
Then
only
them
played 2
postseason
games.
happened.
And
Talk
Kawhi
about
only had 2
weak-minded.
games.
Kawhi only played 2 games in the postseason.
And
Kawhi
his
played 2
postseason
games,
was
bro.
still looking better than Jayson Tatum's, but it's cool.
In
bro.
2 games, bro. Come on,
But
that's
it's
unfair.
cool,
That's
bro.
unfair.
If I
Come on, bro.
look,
Come
if
on.
I can't push,
Don't
if
go
I can't
Jayson
push
Tatum in
Devin
7,
Booker,
bro. Don't
Look.
be fake.
Lee.
Don't
Devin
be
Booker
fake,
needs to
man.
be in.
Come on, don't
Hey,
be
hey,
fake.
hey! If we want to talk about it, D-Book better than Tatum. If we want to talk about it,
Mm.
D-Book better than Tatum, bro.
I would
I'm
like
doing
to entertain that, but I'm not gonna do that, bro. Like, listen, let's just throw Jayson Tatum a bone. Let's throw him in 7.
I'm not throwing that nigga nothing. He got thrown 5 all-time great NBA players in his team. I'm good, bro. He got enough.
Said
got
all-time great
enough.
players on this. Damn, all-time great players. Wow.
He's about to have 2 all-defensive guards, possibly an all-defensive center, while making all defense himself. And
His
Wait,
co-star.
Porzingis-
and Jalen Brown is already
Porzingis is
All-NBA.
all defensive center.
He's not gonna make it, but he'll be
he's
in
not gonna make
consideration.
it, but he's on that level.
He'll be in
Yes.
consideration. He'll be in
On that
consideration.
level, what? Like, wait, hold on, wait.
Yes, he's in consideration for all defense. Yes.
Oh, all right. So
He's not gonna make it.
He won't make it.
Okay,
But he's
so the top centers defensively, obviously Rudy,
Gobert.
Wemby,
AD. You should have said AD first.
AD,
Chet.
Bam,
Chet.
No, Chet.
Jared Allen.
That's
Jared
fine.
Allen.
Jared Allen.
And then you get to
And
the
then-
Porzingis.
That's Porzingis right around there. Yeah.
Yeah.
You sure? Hold up. I'm pretty sure somebody in front of him.
Name someone else. Not Brook Lopez. I hope you don't say him.
No, not Brook Lopez.
I think you can say, but you can still say Brook Lopez.
It would have been.
No, not
Embiid.
If we're going off this season, then I'm going.
Embiid's there. Embiid's there.
Yeah.
It would have been Joel, bro. Like, come on, let's be
That's
real.
fine. That's fine.
All right, so who at
He's
number
right
8?
there. Yeah.
You sure he at number 8? Hold up, man.
Yeah, we had number 8.
You just named
sure?
Joel.
Wait,
Sure,
who's
yeah,
wait for
number
this?
8?
Wait for this.
I don't think you can name anyone else that's been a better defensive center than him.
A defensive center. Let's see.
Yeah, that's when it ends. That's where it ends.
And I give you a little bit of pushback. In some
Hold
of them.
on. For number 8, who is Tatum next? Is Tatum 8 or is it?
Wait, why? Who all has Kawhi 7?
Yeah, let's
three of
vote
us.
right
It was
now.
three of us.
Kawhi Tatum, Kawhi Tatum.
I got
I had Kawhi 7. Who else?
All
I
right,
was
we
like
got-
7.
I got Kawhi 7.
Lamar.
How about, all right.
Yeah.
Okay, so Kawhi 7. Okay.
Yeah.
Tatum's 8.
Y'all niggas is sick. Oh man.
So who's number 8?
D-Book 8.
Tatum.
D-Book 8.
Tatum, I guess.
Tatum.
D-Book.
I got D-Book.
I got
Yeah.
D-Book.
Whoa.
If we're going off the regular season and the postseason last year,
D-Book over
D-Book.
Tatum.
D-Book cleared Tatum in the
D-Book
postseason.
had one playoff run, bro, where he went.
He had
crazy.
2.
He had
Mar.
2. He had 2.
He had 2.
Mar,
He had 2. He had 2.
Mar, tiebreaker, Mar.
Yeah, 2.
I don't have either one
He
of those
played the
guys.
Clippers and the Nuggets last season, and he went crazy.
This is where I got LeBron.
Wait. All right, so I know about last year. What was the second?
We're going off last year and this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, last year he had that incredible one where he was shooting like 60, 50, 90,
And
some
then
shit
also
like
this year where he's playing outstanding. Yeah,
Where-
so those are the 2 years we're going off. He's better than Tatum.
Oh
D-Book
my
is a
God.
better.
Well, come on.
I'm not going to do it. It's close.
I listen. I love the Tatum disdain, bro, up here, bro. But
It's
come
not
on, bro.
disdain. It's not disdain.
It's
It's not disdain.
Jayson Tatum on both ends is better than goddamn Devin Booker.
That's
What we
not
doing?
true. That's not true.
I don't know. Offensively, I don't know.
On the offensive side of the ball, he's not better than
I don't know about
D-Book. And I don't even
What
think it's
about
really
on
that
on
close.
the defensive side of the ball? He not.
He is.
Defensive. No. He clears them. But,
Yeah, on defense.
Okay,
Booker's a better player.
But Booker clears him on offense. That's
he
the
clears them
problem.
as
I think Devin Booker has peaked as some playmaking, bro. Like but
Okay, so
I don't think it's
if he okay,
I
so
don't
if he
think
clears
it's
this
substantial.
year, then that means he's
clears
clearing him.
Tatum as a playmaker. He clears him as a
Yeah.
Mar, you
playmaker.
got break it, Mar. You got break it, Mar.
We can
hold on.
all agree Jayson Tatum's one of his bigger
Is it 2
weaknesses was
Tatums
his
and 2 Bookers?
playmaking.
Yeah, you got
And
break it,
that's-
Mar. Yep.
That's
Yep.
not even something that D-Book has to worry about. He not only isn't it's not
Oh,
only
they
not a
got
weakness for him, he excels at playmaking, especially for his position.
I mean, I guess if we got to go with one light skinned person, I guess.
If you want to talk about just plain scoring, D-Book is putting up the same numbers more efficiently. So
Stop it.
All right, Books.
he's not
fine.
there. Why the fuck is D? What?
No,
Why is Tatum
no.
there?
Me.
Why is Tatum there?
Because it was 2 Tatums
Mar,
and 2 Bookers.
Leaf. Me, Mar, Leaf said Tatum.
Mar,
over
you
Booker.
switched?
No, I have LeBron, but I mean, if I have to
Yeah,
pick from
break it,
Tatum
break
and
Nigga, you
Booker.
said Booker first. You.
No, I had LeBron. No, I said LeBron. I said LeBron.
Why
Hey.
is LeBron
switch
better
my
than
shit to Devin Booker, bro, just to hate, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
why
you
is
know
LeBron
what?
better than Tatum right
Devin
now?
Booker
Oh,
up here, bro.
God.
Like, yo, don't Devin Booker.
Why
up
did
here,
you have
man.
LeBron
Better
over
with
both
Tatum.
of them? That's what I want to know.
LeBron's a better number 1 option than both of them as it stands right now. To me, the way that he plays chess in some of these basketball games is insane to me.
He lost him. You lost Eli.
I'm
Eli
dead serious.
won.
LeBron is better than these guys right now.
Yeah, you
It's
lost.
close.
That
It's
nigga
an
is-
argument.
That nigga is playing King Me all the way to the 9th seed. Congratulations.
That
I'm so
look,
proud of
I'm
you,
not
bro.
over here.
I'm so proud of you. You know what? Jayson Tatum's doing? He's playing chess all the way to the number 1 seed with an 8-win gap on these niggas. What are we doing?
Yeah,
bro?
and he
What
has
are we doing?
him and his co-star have a bunch of 3 and D players who fit them perfectly.
Motherfucker got Anthony Davis. What are we doing?
Yeah, for sure. I agree. For sure, I agree. That's what I'm not even arguing for LeBron that much.
Oh my god.
From 4 to 13, it's interchangeable. From 4 to 13, it's interchangeable, bro.
Oh my
I don't know,
god.
Booker's not. Booker
He got
not.
a co-star
Booker
that's
not.
arguably better than him, and you talking about
It's not arguably. It's not arguably.
to
Nah,
him
arguably.
because he thinks that apparently LeBron is the 8th best player in the league. So
What?
LeBron
if he had him behind
I'm not
Kawhi,
even-
if he had him
bro.
behind Kawhi, he's got to think that
So,
LeBron's the 8th best player in the league.
wait. So so 80 is not top 10?
No. AD's finna go right here. He's finna go into this 8th spot right.
No.
Ninth spot, bro. Ninth spot.
Booker going no, because we got D-Book and Tatum.
Oh, you're right. He finna
before
go into this 9th spot. AD's finna go into this 9th spot. AD's finna
No,
go into
we
this.
got
Easy.
D-Book and Tatum. No, we got to have D-Book right there because y'all was just arguing for him.
Nah, but 88 like let's stop. Come on, Elijah. Let's be real. Elijah, let's be real.
This shit out. Y'all niggas. Oh my goodness.
No, hold on.
Let's be real.
No,
Let's be
Tatum's
real.
8, bro. Tatum's 8. No, I'm not moving it.
I got Tatum
Yeah.
over AD
List.
anyways.
You
This
can't
is
move the
fine.
list.
Like,
Can't
this
move
is
the list.
okay.
Can't move the
We
list.
got so y'all was about to put D Book over Tatum.
I have D Book over Tatum.
If I had it, yes, I have AD.
If I had it my way, both these niggas would have slid back a little bit, and they would have still been, and D Book would have still been over them. Yes, that would have been the correct answer.
So you had D Book at 8, and you had Tatum at 9, right?
Let me go look. I think they're around there. Yeah.
That means you had AD at 10. That means LeBron is not top 10.
I'm cool with LeBron.
I had Tatum at 9. Yeah, I had Tatum at 9 on my list.
He's not.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, hold up. Wait, Kaz, stop the shit. Bro, come on, bro.
Well, I love LeBron. I love LeBron for his that's my goal.
The way he plays chess at the 9th seed is just amazing, bro.
The way that he plays basketball, I feel like the way he
plays basketball is chess.
Y'all not letting me talk
Stop.
though, fam. What he does is very impactful and it's very much needed.
Yeah, it's very impactful.
It is.
I mean, and that's
not more
better
impactful. It's not more impactful
Well,
than the guys that are above him.
Well, exactly. That's what I was going to say. Well, all of
players.
these guys do is very impactful, but having a perimeter creator on the level of LeBron, I just prioritize that more than the AD, who I feel like is more of a complementary piece to LeBron. That's just what it is. If you feel like pound for pound,
Did that
AD
nigga
is
say
better right now.
complementary?
That's cool. Complimentary. I mean, did I say it wrong or something?
Marv, it's complimentary, nigga.
Man, leave me alone, bro. Leave me alone, bro. Yeah, you know, complimentary, bro. Yeah, but either way, that's just what it comes down to.
I feel like AD could drop a 30-point triple-double. Niggas still gonna say he's a number 2, bro.
He's not.
There's nothing this man could do. There's just nothing this man could do at this point.
Hey, listen,
yeah, I feel like AD is the best player for the Lakers. The same way I feel that D Book is the best player for the Suns, bro.
I feel like KD is still the best player on the Suns, but it's whatever.
I
feel like not ranking KD yet is crazy, bro.
We're not going off just this season. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Change the criteria. This year only, AD better than Bron like a motherfucker. This year only, D Book better than KD like a motherfucker. It's clear.
Even last
year.
That's I'm saying. It's not even close no more. Stop the arguments. It's over. Last year, people wanted to have their little arguments. Nah, it's over. This year, it's cooked.
Okay, fine. So we got Kawhi, injured ass Kawhi in front of Tatum and Booker, bro. Like, and then 3 light skinned dudes in front of LeBron. Fine, I'm cool with that.
Who do we have at? All right, so Leaf, who do you have at?
Being light skin got to do with it. Leaf,
right?
Leaf trying to say something. What you got to say, Leaf Perkins? What you got to say to us? Go ahead.
Leaf Perkins. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't disrespect me, bro. Don't disrespect. Come on. Don't do that. I got D Book.
D Book at 8. Okay.
Yeah, I got D Book at 8.
All right.
That's
wait, isn't it 9? I thought it's 9.
Book's 8.
It's 9. It's 9.
Yeah, Book 9.
Yeah. Right.
I guess LBJ better get his ass at that top 10.
Yeah.
Hell no. AD is better. He's better.
AD, bro, look, let them have their D Book. We can put D Book here. I'm okay with that.
Wait.
And AD about to go number 10. Hey.
The Booker.
Hey.
Booker.
Like,
wow.
AD about to go number 10. AD about to go number 10.
I know the Lakers defense is like top tier. So, and that's not because of LBJ. That like I don't know what to tell you.
LeBron's 10, bro. Stop. LeBron's 10. Oh, stop. LeBron's 10.
No,
it's
he's
AD. Hey, it's AD.
Hold on. They was just arguing Devin Booker over Tatum, bro. Like, and I had
you got Devin Booker right there.
And now you got AD. How's LeBron 10?
LeBron ain't about to be 10. The fuck?
I got LeBron 10.
LeBron about to be out the 10.
Yeah, he about to be either 11 or 12. We finna argue him and KD one more time for their career.
I feel like Booker's high, and Booker's not high because I think he's from
because Booker's just a better player than Kevin Durant now.
Like,
I don't. It's not regular. It's not just playoffs. It's regular season as well. Booker is just better.
I don't, and you know what, Elijah? I don't know exactly when this happened, but suddenly, somewhere down the line, it just became blasphemous for Devin Booker's game to be praised in high regard with the other players that are providing the same, if not slightly less, quality as what he's providing. The man is giving you the same amount of production on the offensive side as he did at his when he first started averaging 27, giving you the same efficiency, if not better, while also upping himself to being one of the best playmaking guards in the league. When everybody said that he couldn't make the proper reads in the playoff last season, he came into this season, and guess what? He's making those proper reads.
Look, I'll say this. Booker's my top 3 favorite player in the NBA, and I think he is in this range. I just feel like KD is better than him. But it's not.
That's because you think KD is like some insane defender that he's just not. That's why you think he's better. Tell me this: if you didn't think KD was such an impactful defender, would he be better than Booker right now?
I do think everything else. No, you are right about that. I do think KD's an impactful defender, and that's why having 5 of us on a panel going over this together is cool. And we make our arguments. I do think KD's an impactful defender.
He is an impactful, but he's not the defender you keep saying he is. No, he's not.
And me and Elijah are here to tell you. The defensive gap that you think is between KD and Devin Booker, it does not exist. Because the same value that he's bringing on the off-ball end as a roamer, Devin Booker has improved himself over the last 2 seasons to getting it right back on ball. He is one of the better on-ball defenders this season. Add that to the fact, outside of scoring offensively, hate to break it to you guys, Devin Booker is better. He just provides more.
Look, it's not crazy to say. It's not crazy. And I remember when going over our top 50 players.
We still arguing this.
Yeah, when we were going over our top 50 players, Elijah, remember, I was stressing for like 2 days on who's better between KD and Booker. I was like, yo,
you were stressing for the wrong reasons. I was talking shit too the whole time. I was like, you're still going on about this?
KD and Booker was very hard for me. And for the fact y'all can say Booker is cool, it's cool to me. It's cool to me. The thing is, though, I know he's one of my personal favorites, so I try not to be biased towards him.
You're taxing him too hard right now because you like him. I'm being honest with you.
Maybe that it could be, but I'm cool with. Hey, D-Book top 10, man. I love to see it, bro. So
if we're talking about LeBron, hell yeah, he's better than LeBron. This is shit.
That means he's better than KD. So wait. We got AD over LeBron and Kevin Durant.
Yes.
Yeah.
Can we please put KD?
out.
No, we can't please.
Bro, I think LeBron better than KD.
AD is better than LeBron. If you wanted to have Kevin Durant in that conversation as well, he is there. It's like I'm not like if you personally had Kevin Durant better than AD, Kevin Durant better than Booker, fine. I heavily disagree with Booker, but whatever.
I'm cool with it, bro. We can put
who's 10?
Yeah, who's 10? Later, who you got at 10?
21 for all I care. Sure.
I'm going KD, but who's it between right now? Is it AD and who?
No, don't worry about who it's between. You're gonna look. You got KD.
Just tell me who you got, bro.
Yeah. Say what you got.
You got
KD.
KD.
Who you got?
All right, Elijah, who you got?
I got KD, bro. I got KD.
No. If you have AD, it's a great argument. AD played better than KD in the playoffs last season.
He did.
He lost. What's the answer?
If we were going up, just
defender.
You said the past 2 seasons.
No, 1 year.
At this moment, this season, I'm going AD. Past 2 seasons, I'll give you KD.
No, past year, not 2 seasons. It's 1 year.
I just told you this last year, AD.
The
past 2 seasons.
What's your final answer?
I'll give you KD. So we're going off in general. KD, fine.
AD. All right,
AD right now though. Way
you
better
got
than that.
You got AD. All right.
If we're going off the last,
I just said KD.
I know.
The last 365 days, I gotta go with AD.
All right, AD. All right.
Thank you. That's what I'm saying.
Casual, who you got?
I have Anthony Davis because
so
we
got 80
right here. 80 Sen.
Yeah, 80 right here.
80 was just hurt last year.
No, even last year when he came back for that final stretch, he provided evidence that he was a top 6 player in the league.
I agree, but KD last year was KD not that last year where he was like going insane from the mid range?
For the beginning of the year, yeah, I would say he provided evidence that he was a top 5 player.
KD was providing evidence that he was an MVP still, like MVP caliber player last year.
I mean, but
before he
if
got
we're
hurt.
if we're being honest with
So-
ourselves, everybody on our 10 list, they're giving MVP caliber seasons. It's just like niggas are giving historical seasons at this point.
All right, who 11? Who 11?
Yeah,
You got
KD was giving you a
LeBron,
historical season
KD.
last year. That's what I'm trying to say. Well, on pace.
I could understand AD here.
Defensively,
That's
but
good.
defensively, AD was like giving you like I don't know if it was historical. No,
I don't think it was.
I won't go that far.
He was putting up crazy numbers though last year. Like, it was
Yeah.
definitely like, wow, this is old AD like type shit. Yeah, this was.
Yeah, if you want to say that the
numbers.
Lakers team is predicated mainly off of how good of a defense they are, and obviously AD is the best defender on that team. He's maybe the best defender in the world. I could hear AD over LeBron, and it's not crazy at all, not even a little bit.
All
But
right,
who
I
do
just
we
feel
got
like- I
at
just feel
number?
Who 11?
I
Who
think-
11? KD, LeBron. Who's it?
KD or Bron? Who's we one more KD versus Bron debate.
I'm going KD. I'm going
KD.
KD.
I'm going
KD.
KD. I'm going KD as well.
All right, done.
KD.
KD's it.
KD. Yeah.
Mark it.
Yeah, KD.
Bron's next.
You can throw Bron here.
Yeah,
Let's
Bron
go.
is definitely there.
Nah,
Yeah,
now
let's
there
go
was a
Bron.
clear gap between Bron and everybody else at this point. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, now let's get to the nitty gritty.
Let's get to the
Okay.
fun part. Yeah, let's get to the fun
Yeah,
part.
all right, so
D Mitch.
who do we got at 13?
D Mitch.
D Mitch.
D Mitch?
Fighter.
D Mitch.
Jimmy. Okay.
Fighter.
I was gonna put Ant, bro, but I mean,
Nah, I love it.
It's before his time. It's before his
You
time.
were,
It's before
I was
his
just about to say, Lee, you finna find out real quick how talented this league is, because Anthony Edwards he's finna slide down. Pause.
what Ant?
I'm going Jimmy. I'm going Jimmy right here.
Bro, mad, bro. Oh my god. Yeah.
Come on.
I'm going Jimmy right
Pause.
here.
Fuck.
Jimmy, we going
Sturdy, talk your shit, nigga. Sturdy, come on, man. These boys are casuals. They don't know what they're talking about.
Oh, look to me.
Hey. No. Because
Exactly.
Jayson Tatum went to the finals in 2022, so he gotta be top 5 above Shea.
Nah, but he was top 10. He's top 10.
above
That's what
Embiid.
we're saying. Top 10.
No.
So Sturdy,
That's
we
crazy.
using winning bias now. That's what we
That's
doing. Okay.
crazy.
Hey, salute to you, Sturdy. Salute to you, Sturdy.
Salute to winning bias
That's
30.
insane.
Use it whenever you
If we
feel
doing,
like.
Bro.
if we doing,
Cool,
if we
that's
doing,
cool.
hold on. If we doing winning bias, was Jimmy the best player outside of that Milwaukee Bucks series?
If we doing
Come on,
winning
come on.
bias,
Damn.
Booker been to the final. Booker been to the finals more recently than KD, so there really ain't no argument.
I'm just saying.
And then, hey, if we doing winning bias,
I'm just saying.
He don't wanna talk about how the
Bam
water man-
exists.
He don't
Bam
want to talk
exists.
about how the water man shows.
if we doing winning bias, let me get Jamal Murray in there. Actually, let's talk about it. Let's get Jamal Murray in there. If we doing winning bias, let's get Jamal Murray top. Yeah, he's top 10 easily.
Let's go.
We not doing winning. Well, too bad we not doing winning bias. At number 14.
Exactly.
Come on. Jimmy could get 14 though, y'all.
Jimmy
Come
can
on.
get Jimmy right here for me.
Jimmy could. I was about to say
Jimmy,
either
I got Jimmy. I got Jimmy.
All right, let Jimmy be 14.
Jimmy right here is for
Jimmy.
me.
I understand. I might have him higher than most people, but like, come on, 14, man. Come on.
I got him about 13, 14. That's usually where he floats for
got
me.
at
12 to
Ant
14.
Man.
I got Ant right here.
We got
No,
Ant.
no,
I got Ant right here.
I got Ant man.
Ant
I
Man.
got Ant man. Get Ant man in there, bro. Get him in
Eli.
there. Get him in there.
They outvoted us, bro. I'm not gonna say nothing. They outvoted
Eli,
us.
who would you put though?
That's tough.
He's ready. He's around here. He's
I
around here.
got 16.
I got Tyrese above him though. But
I
it's
got
cool.
I got
Tyrese.
Halliburton.
Next. Hallie's next.
I like that's fine though, because
Whoa,
I
we
give it
got
to him over the
Halliburton.
playoffs.
Hallie's
I give it to him
next.
because of the
Hallie's
playoffs.
next.
What are we doing in the playoffs?
That's what I'm saying. I'm giving you Ants because of the playoffs. That's
I
what
think
I'm saying.
Brunson's better than
Hold on, wait a
Halliburton.
minute. Hold on, time. If we're doing
Who?
it because of the playoffs,
Brunson.
Jalen
Yeah.
Brunson?
Nah,
I think Jalen
nah,
Brunson's better than Halliburton.
nah, nope.
Jalen Brunson.
No.
Jalen Brunson.
No.
Why is it
Eli is
no?
lying. Eli is lying.
Larry, why is
Eli
Jalen
is
Brunson?
literally
Why is
put
no, Larry,
Halliburton
no,
over Brunson.
Larry,
Eli is
Larry,
lying.
Larry. Why is
Eli is
Ant
lying.
there? Why is Ant
I'm
there?
not putting
and not
Jalen
Jalen
Brunson.
Brunson.
Jamal Murray. Sorry, bro.
What? Jalen Brunson had
Nope.
the better playoff series though. He did. He just objectively did.
I'm not
Yeah.
putting him over Jamal.
Jalen Brunson was a better playoff performer last year. He is also a better regular season performer
Go
last
back to
year.
what Jamal Murray did to the Lakers, bro. Go
Go
back
back
to
to
that.
what Jalen Brunson did to the Cavs. Are you
It's
fucking
not
kidding me?
close. I'm sorry, bro.
Remember back when everybody had Cavs as their dark horse?
Jamal
Look at this super
Murray-
team about to be in 2-3 years.
Jamal
And they
Murray-
got cooked in
smoked.
5.
Jamal
In 5.
Jamal Murray ended it in
In the Miami Heat, he had the Jokic. He literally had Jokic on his team.
And he was
KCP was shooting record numbers.
Hey.
MPJ was playing defense. What do you mean?
Leaf,
That was
Leaf,
not
I
the
was-
same Nuggets
Leaf,
team.
I double dog. Dare your
You
ass
think
to take
Jamal
that
Murray could do the
three
same thing that Jalen Brunson did as a number one? Tell me, lie to my face right now. You think as a number one, Jalen Brunson could do the same thing?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yes. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. 32 and 8, bro. That was damn near Kyrie and a light-skinned nigga suit, bro. What are we talking about?
What are we talking about? Jalen Brunson was doing the same thing as a number one with all of the defense on him, with the perennial choker that is Julius Randle on his team. Jamal Murray ain't doing that shit. What are we talking about?
Okay, first off, he did it against the Cavs. That's one. Number two, he did it against the Cavs. That's
Are the Cavs not a top defense? Cavs were the number one defense last year. If I'd like to remind you,
Jamal Murray did
they were a
against
number
the
one defense.
They
last
were
year.
the number one
Jamal
defense.
Murray did it against AD and the Lakers, bro. Like so.
The
let's not do
Cavs
this.
were a better defense than the Lakers last year. Do you Lee? The Cavs were a better defense last year.
I mean, they could have fooled me, bro. The way they played in the playoffs.
Oh my god! And also, you know who AD was guarding? Jokic. You know who was guarding Jamal Murray? D'Angelo Russell. What are we doing? What are we doing?
Who was guarding Brunson?
They had Darius Garland, D. Mitch, who was going bar for bar with that nigga. What are we talking about? Yes, he was. He dropped 40 in like the first game.
He dropped 40 and that was it, bro. Like he was locked.
And they won that game because Jalen Brunson dropped 35.
Leaf,
Stop.
stop.
We're
This is supposed to be Jalen Brunson for that Anthony Edwards spot, and I'm not even gonna lie to you. This is ridiculous. The fact that Jalen Brunson not only has shown over the last 2 seasons that he's able to be a productive point guard, one of the most productive point guards offensively in the regular season, but then he comes into the postseason and he's arguably even more productive. Then hold on, I got you.
Are we going with numbers?
Hold on, wait.
You just said that Jamal Murray was averaging 30. Those were your numbers. You use numbers.
Because even then,
Hey. Jalen Brunson averaged 30 against Jimmy. But does that matter to you? Yeah, 31. Does that matter to you? No, you don't care. You don't care. Because we're pushing narratives.
No. And then we'll add on. And then we're gonna add on top. And then we add on top of that. You come into this season, and what was one of the flaws that they said that Jalen Brunson had this season? Coming into the season, playmaking. And guess what? He's
The casually started cutting.
He's a better playmaker than Jamal Murray. He's one of the best playmakers in the league right now.
Jalen Brunson is in leave. Jalen Brunson is in leave. He's
elite. He's elite.
He's elite at when we talk about
elite is a little bit of a
when we talk about every level.
When we're talking about him, not Lee. Justin, when we're talking about him, the way he's been playing without the help that he normally would have, the way he's been playmaking and making Dante DiVincenzo look amazing, the way he's been having Precious Achiuwa look like a competent basketball player, that's what we call elite playmaking.
No. But wait. Elijah, what I'm saying, I'm not saying he's not playing great. I'm saying the bar for elite has risen to a point to where Jalen Brunson's not. He's not Tyrese Haliburton level player.
No, he's not that.
Yeah,
that's elite and all-time great are 2 different bars for me. Elite and all-time great 2 different bars for me.
He ain't even Trae Young level playmaking yet.
Trae Young is all-time great. Trae Young is all-time great.
Trae Young is all-time great playmaking.
Trae Young is all-time great. Those are different level playmakers.
Yeah. So I see your point. Is it?
Wait. Hold up. If we're doing the last 2 years, what's the case for John Morant?
He's
one year.
He's falling. What do you mean? He's keep falling.
What's the case for
I ain't
De'Aaron?
gonna lie, John Moran over
What's the
Brunson.
case for De'Aaron?
Why
Fox?
the fuck is John Moran over Brunson? Lie to my face right now.
All right, buddy.
Lie to my
It
face
was going
right
over
now.
the last couple of years, but like
we
I
talking
don't even think we're gonna rank
Last
John Moran
season
today.
and this season.
I don't think we're gonna rank John Moran today.
No, buddy, you're
you're
tweaking.
chatty.
You're tweaking.
We
You're
should have let Jimmy
tweaking.
fall to 19 if we're gonna just chat because he's a
Nah,
Knicks
for
player.
real.
No, if
No,
we're just gonna
Mur-
chat because he's a Knicks player, then what are we doing, bro?
Dude, Elijah, I'm over here caping for Brunson with you, fam. Don't act.
No,
look,
you're
look.
not. No, you're not.
Yes,
You
I
just
am. What?
You're trying to push Jalen Brunson out the top 20 right now. That's what
No,
you're
I'm
advocating
not.
for.
I just think John Moran's the 16th best player in the NBA. It's not
Fuck no,
crazy.
you don't. Yes, you do.
Look,
Yes, it is. Off the last two
look,
seasons, yes, it is.
Look, John Moran. We
Yes,
shouldn't
it
even
is.
rank him today, bro. John Moran's
That man played 4 games this year.
Yeah, John Moran.
Y'all were
he's
y'all
not
were
getting
trying to
bro.
tax Joel Embiid off of 30, and you're trying to say that John Moran's the best off of 4.
No, but we didn't even. I didn't even mention. Even though I thought Jaw is better than Brunson, I didn't even mention his name because I don't think we're gonna rank him today. I just don't think we should rank John Moran.
Bro.
All right, yo, how these next?
We're
Haliburton.
Tyrese, throw him right there.
Wait. Time out. Haliburton over De'Aaron Fox.
Yes.
I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it.
Y'all niggas love these numbers. I tell y'all that much. Go ahead. Y'all can take Haliburton. Go ahead.
Why does it gotta be numbers? Why can't I just watch 2 people play basketball and say that guy's better?
Because if you watching 2 people play
Haliburton
basketball,
17 is
That
cool.
boy Fox is just not
Cool.
the same finisher he was last year. The thing that made the Kings so good, his rim pressure, is not there anymore.
We going off the last 2 years. That's what we doing.
I'm going off the last 2 years, and Halliburton was an all-star player last year, same as Fox.
In the playoffs, where was Haliburton?
Halliburton had a worse team.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Hold on. I gotta do something.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, bro. Because Halliburton was also in the playoffs. He just got hurt. He only
Yes.
played like 50 games
Yes.
last year. He was
Yeah,
like
yeah.
a 4th, 5th seed last year.
Yeah.
Got hurt,
Yes.
and they fell out the playoffs.
That sound like somebody's problem, bro, don't it? Bro, it sound like a real sob story coming up.
Really?
What happened? De'Aaron Fox showed up and showed out, bro.
I'm gonna remember
Come on,
that.
come
I'm
on.
gonna remember that. I'm about to be
Yeah,
petty.
First play of the year don't mean nothing. It don't mean nothing. No, that's what we doing.
Fareez, we're going off the last 2 seasons. That's why
Yeah,
he's gonna
we
be
going off
he's gonna be in the late 20s probably.
What, De'Aaron Fox?
Rudy Gobert.
Rudy Gobert? Oh wow.
Yeah, well, Rudy Gobert disrespect. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
You're disrespecting yourself as.
If we're going off last year, he wasn't even in the 20s. Like he wasn't in this conversation. So this year's about to put him in this conversation in general.
Rudy is the unanimous DPOI this year. Shout out to Rudy Gobert.
Shout out to
This is not his
He
conversation.
won't win that shit by a mile, bro. I ain't gonna hold
Yeah,
you.
he's
But-
not
but,
in this
um,
conversation right now.
But in terms of 17, bro, like I think we selling ourselves short about what De'Aaron Fox has done, and not just in the last 2 years, but last year just in general, bro. Like clutch player of the year, bro. Like that gotta count for something, man. Like,
No, it
Yeah,
don't, bro.
it does.
mean,
It does. And the
this is
drop
the
off.
best-
No. It does.
His ability, bro, like just to break defenses down, bro, like with his speed alone, bro, like to me, I'm like, I think
Okay.
it's being undervalued, bro. Like, I mean, to me, don't get me wrong, Haliburton has been incredible, but I don't know, man. Like, it's interchangeable. We could go with one or the other, bro. But I'd rather take De'Aaron Fox. That's just
Okay,
me.
if that's your preference.
And De'Aaron Fox is better on defense, bro. Let's say that he's not.
It's a mid off. It's a mid off.
It's a mid off. It's a mid off for sure.
Yeah,
It's a mid off for sure.
You're arguing semantics. You're arguing semantics. You're arguing if somebody's giving up 26 or 28 points, and I'm not doing it.
De'Aaron Fox is not one of the better point guard defenders in the league. Bro.
Not one of the better, but he's
No.
all right. He's all right.
No. And honestly, Tyrese this year has had a drop off. He's usually a solid defender for his position. Tyrese this year has just dropped off.
Tyrese next.
If
So
you
we
recall,
got
Tyrese was
Tyrese.
drafted. He was one of the better point guard defenders in the league when he was drafted.
I think De'Aaron Fox, bro. Like, all
right, so who's next?
Some type of respect.
He's got his respect.
So we put De'Aaron Fox
I
behind.
got Bam here,
Haliburton.
man. I got Bam here.
I'm going.
I'm not doing number two yet. No, we're not doing number two.
I mean, we're
doing
ranking.
number two.
We're ranking. This is.
I
like,
got Trae here. I got. Trae
I'm cool with Trae.
here.
I'm cool with Trae.
Not bad.
I'm cool with Trae.
We got
I
Trae
disagree.
in front of De'Aaron Fox.
I got
Damn,
Fox
Fox
and
is better.
Yes.
I got
Fox is
Fox
better than Trae.
and
In the
I got
last
Fox
2
above
years?
him. I got Fox and Trae above Bam. That's all I was trying
What
to
are
say.
we doing?
Fox is better than Trae.
Yeah,
Fox-
actually,
I don't
yeah.
know.
Nah, Fox over Trae. I'm sorry. Fox over
Yeah, I
Trae.
feel like we're OD.
I'm definitely putting
Off the
De'Aaron
past
Fox
2
over-
seasons,
Yes.
last season was a bad
even-
Trae season. Last season was a bad Trey season. You're right. Yeah,
It was
I
a
go Fox.
very
I go
bad
Fox.
Trae season.
You're correct. You're correct. You're correct. I'm so
Alright, Fox
sorry.
next.
Wow.
Put him up, put him up,
I
put
You're
him
think-
correct.
Okay.
Hold up.
Okay.
And
Y'all put me on about how bad Trae was last year. I was about to co-sign him. He was
No,
a piece
no.
of shit.
I'm talking about Trae this season. He's had a pretty good season this year, and Fox has had a bad season this year, like a down season this year. That's what I was thinking about. But then I remember last year for Trae, and I was like, oh yeah, no, Fox is better. Fox is better for sure.
we got to do that over. Yeah.
Fox. Is
Anybody who's watching right now, please, if you can make sure to drop a like. We're getting close to 500 subscribers. We're 11 subscribers away. So if you could also hit a subscribe. We go live a lot of times. Sturdy seems like he hates the list, but look, Sturdy, one thing you're going to respect is this is our genuine opinions. I don't think we're pushing too much narratives. Maybe a little bit of agendas are being pushed, but for the most part, I think we are being honest with how we think. Shout out to Flight Sports TV.
Sturdy.
Yes, sir.
One thing you're gonna respect is this is some good ass content, my boy. You've been watching. Yeah, we already. You've been watching.
Look,
So we got some good ass.
You may
content.
disagree with us, but we are making our genuine points and how we really feel. So it's nice to have different perspectives on basketball for real, because these boys keep saying AD better than LeBron, and like once they keep saying it, I could make an argument that AD's impact on the Lakers is more than LeBron's because they are a defensive team. And AD's the anchor of that. I could understand that, and he's
some narrative push.
I can understand that.
It's
Most
deep,
definitely.
it's
some
deep,
narrative
it's
push.
deep
narrative
for him.
push.
It's deep
I ain't
for him.
never
We don't
seen
like
a
deep.
conversation
I
where there
mean,
wasn't
bro,
some narrative pushing.
all of this shit is
Hey,
narrative.
Mark, scroll
bro.
down,
Like,
Mark, scroll
come on,
down.
bro.
See other players.
You think you're gonna get any truth, man? Like on either side, bro.
Yeah.
Why are we throwing down, bro? All the
Let's-
rest of these dudes are pieces of trash.
they
bro.
not
All right,
what
never
you
mind.
next.
Let's stop. Come
Hey,
on, bro.
hey, let's get into the real conversation. Why Wemby not? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
So what? Come on now. Come on. What are we doing? What are we doing? Oh, you see, you being bootleg, bro. I thought we was through with this.
No, I didn't say the name. The rule is that we can't say that nigga name no more, boy.
Yeah, bro. Send Bimmons is trash, bro. That boy trash.
Whoa.
I said send Bimmons, bro. Send Bimmons is trash. That's it.
Wow. All right.
Bro, his initials is BS, bro. What? Come on, bro.
All right, man.
That sound
Up
like
to me.
somebody you can trust?
Up to me, man. Simmons going above Brunson on this list. Up to me.
All right, so who do we have after De'Aaron Fox?
After De'Aaron Fox,
Trae.
Gotta be Trae.
I'm
Gotta be
cool
Trae.
with that. I'm cool with these guys above Bam, but I do think Bam is next.
Bam is next? Nah, I can't say that.
No.
Bam is
Yeah.
next. Bam is next. Bam is
I
next.
can't say that. No. not
Bam
yet.
is next.
Yeah,
Um,
it's Bam. It's Bam.
Hey, bro. At
No,
some
no,
point,
no,
at some
no,
point,
no,
we don't
no,
need to
no,
have a
no,
conversation. Sometimes niggas just get outvoted. Bam is next.
That's how you. So, I understand. He don't want to
Paul
argue.
George? Like, come on, Paul
He
George.
don't want
You want to hear the
Y'all
Miami Heat
wanna-
fanatic
y'all
argue
wanna-
about Bam for 30 minutes? I don't. I've heard it for the past year.
All right.
I was about to say, I don't know if y'all ready for this fight, but Paul George is up next. Paul George is up next.
Yeah, dead ass.
Not over Rudy.
Paul George is up
Over
next.
Rudy Gobert.
Paul George next. It's not crazy.
What were we just talking about? Rudy being top 20?
I got Sabonis right here. I got Sabonis.
He's-
I said
he's in the
20s.
beginning.
In the
He's
20s.
not far. He's not far.
Yeah. Bam is literally number 20. Like we are at the start of 20.
Wait, Rudy is top 25 at least?
Rudy?
No. Well, maybe he's in that. We'll see.
No, not if we're going over this year and last year. Then no, because his last year. was
Last
okay.
year, I don't. Well, no. Last year was solid because as soon as they got that fraud Karl Anthony Towns, because he was hurt, obviously, out the
Yeah.
lineup, they immediately went on a run that looked very similar to his Utah days defensively. And then this year, obviously, we know how fantastic he's been. So
I feel like he's been even better this year, though.
By that definition, I'm not even gonna lie to you. Outside of Sabonis, Rudy's right behind.
Rudy's right behind Sabonis.
We're putting him over. We're putting Rudy over Jamal.
So we got Sabonis. So
I got Kyrie right here, man.
Yes,
yes.
Rudy,
No.
Rudy is over Jamal. Rudy is over Jamal.
Sabonis at 21.
I got Sabonis at 21, though.
I got Sabonis. I got Sabonis at 21,
over.
and Rudy is 22. Rudy is 22.
This is where I got.
I would like to hear that. I would like to hear the argument after the pod.
Bam is not that far ahead of Sabonis. Sorry, bro.
All right, so Leaf, who you got at 21?
I got Sabonis.
That's three Sabonis, bro.
Yeah.
We all agree. Yeah, we all agree. Sabonis. We all agree.
I don't get Sabonis.
You can't push your Sabonis propaganda this episode, Mar.
No. I don't think. I think highly of Sabonis. I think he would have been like 3 spots behind this. I would have only had Kyrie above him, and I could even hear. I could hear Sabonis.
Bam is not that far ahead of Sabonis, Mar. Don't do that.
I'm not. I said that he would have been like 3 spots.
Both Kyrie and Sabonis are just pure offensive players, and Sabonis is giving you more on offense than Kyrie is, just like almost objectively.
That's all I'm about to say. At some point, we have to talk. At some point, we do have to talk some players for not being good enough to be a focal point of either an offensive or defensive side, and that's where I think Sabonis and Rudy Gobert trumps players like Jamal Murray, players like Kyrie.
Kyrie has been playing way better basketball than Dame these last 2 years, being the limited games that
absolutely
he played.
No. But you're not hearing no argument from me. But that's because
is Rudy better than Wemby though?
That's what I'm thinking, bro. Is Rudy Gobert better than Wembanyama?
Yes,
okay, but the offensive gap, is it that much bigger than the defensive gap? Think about the offensive gap between Wemby and Rudy.
No. The problem is that we going off the last 2 years. Wemby just started, bro. So that we gotta put
That's
Rudy.
fair. That's fair.
Yeah, but I would have Kyrie over Sabonis.
That's the only argument I'll hear. Leaf. That's the only argument I'll hear for it.
Yeah, I mean, but that's the only argument that's really valid because that's what we're going off of. But I will say this, but listen, by this time next year, I got Wemby. If Wemby continue on what he's doing, top 5 defender in the league.
Yeah. And shout out to you, Fariz. Thank you for watching us. But don't look at the tier list too serious. Like we literally have the tier list as numbers. It just looks cool because it just look cool, bro. Don't think that we think Fox is the whole tier, bro.
But I will say that Rudy is gonna win defensive player of the year. He might win unanimous. He might win unanimous defensive player of the year. I ain't gonna lie to you. Because Rudy
probably should. He probably should.
Rudy has been playing phenomenal, bro. Like I think his ability, his effort now on the perimeter, out away from the basket is much better. He's been anchoring the hell out of that defense, along with It don't hurt to have help like Jaden McDaniels and Anthony Edwards giving you effort. So I think Rudy playing his best basketball.
Who's number 22? So I got Kyrie at 22. I got Kyrie over Gobert.
I'll get outvoted. That's fine.
I'm gonna take Rudy at 22. I mean, I think Kyrie.
All right, that we got outvoted.
Wow, Rudy Gobert.
I'm okay with it. Like I said, I can hear that argument.
But I'm gonna take Rudy anyway, man.
Would he be on my official top list like that? No, but for this criteria, sure, he can be there.
So Rudy not top 25 this year to you?
I'm talking about like in general, overall for me, he's not top 25. I value versatility personally in terms of like my players.
So how far away from the top 25 would you say Rudy?
Like 6 spots at most, 6-5 spots.
Top 30?
He's like low 30s, high 20s. Like he's not that far off.
Yeah, I'll agree with you.
But so you valuing the defense a little bit more than usual to put him in that 30 spot.
Yeah, his defense is still extremely impactful. I just value versatility more. So I put more versatile players that can give me good defense over him.
I mean, I would tell you that they feature him offensively. I mean, like because
I'm not hearing any offensive argument for Rudy. That man has like almost no lick of offensive talent in his body. If it's not a lob or a putback dunk, he's practically not doing it.
I was just about to say lob threat, putback dunk, text.
DeAndre Ayton? Yes. You think DeAndre Ayton's a good offensive player? Okay, whatever.
I think this is the part where we like
okay
the end of the list though.
You think Andre Drummond's a good offensive player? Okay. No.
So what? We ended the list here, or we gonna keep continuing?
Yeah, because we were just doing top 15. Where are we at 22? We did get caught up.
He is not Andre Drummond bad offensively. Stop it.
He damn sure.
That man has no post game, especially for his size. He's like 7. What? He's like 7'2". That's a tall man.
Let's stop at 25. Stopping at 22 is a weird number.
He got back. I mean, listen, he's not as worse as he. He's not as worse as he's gonna get you offensively.
He's gonna give you like 12, 14 points. 6 or 8 of them about to be putbacks, and he might get a couple where he just got a nice little mismatch.
I mean, he'll give you 15 plus, like at best, at 17.
He's giving you 13. He's giving you 15.6 this year. That's an average ass rookie.
He's giving you 18.
He has never averaged 18 in his career.
Never? Oh wow.
Not once.
Yeah. Who do we got next? Who do we got next though? We're gonna
give me Kyrie.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
So Kyrie 23. Who's 24?
What about Paul George?
I'm cool with that.
That's fine.
And 25?
25, give me
Hold on, wait a minute. Why is Kyrie better than Paul George?
In the last 2 seasons?
Oh my God.
They have the same argument, bro.
They're the same nigga. Why are we doing this,
I would say PG has a lot more to offer, like on the basketball court, but like in the last 2 years,
does he?
I mean, PG has virtually no holes in
defensively.
What the fuck? Like
Playmaking? Is that not a hole in your game?
Yeah, playmaking is.
His playmaking ain't as bad as everybody thinks.
Yes, the fuck it is.
No, it ain't.
Yes, the fuck it is.
His self-creation is amazing, but when he creates for his teammates, he's just a small forward. It's not what he's there to do.
I get you.
Which is fine.
I get you with saying it's not the greatest, but
he has the minimum.
And I wouldn't expect my point guard to be a top defender in the league. That's just not what most point guards do.
But I'm saying Kyrie's playmaking ain't necessarily nothing to write home about it either. Like what the fuck?
It's better than Paul.
It's good though. Come on.
Is it
solid playmaker?
How significant of a gap is it, bro?
It's a gap.
I think Kyrie is the
is
far
it a
better
bigger
scorer.
gap than the D?
Kyrie is the far better scorer and shot creator. He's a better playmaker.
It's not that much.
The only reason it's a huge gap is because Paul George is almost incapable of creating for his teammates. Which is fine.
I almost agree with that.
Forward, which is fine. He's a small forward. He's not supposed to be. He's fine.
It's okay. Bro. Like, I mean, listen. Like, I mean,
no. I'm
George
not hearing this.
Yes, he can.
He's more of a play finisher than a playmaker. Paul George is a play finisher, and he's amazing at finishing.
No, he cannot pass.
Yes, he can.
Leaf, you're the only one fighting this battle for a reason.
I won't fight that, but Paul George. What I'm saying is, Paul George last season. If you want to argue health, that's fine, but
Kyrie got no better of argument.
Yeah, Kyrie's health is not nothing to write home about.
Yeah,
and then if you want to talk about Kyrie being a much better finisher, how about we talk about this? Paul George, finishing wise, actually was impressive last season until he got hurt, and then season, for whatever finishing that he's missing, the nigga's having a career high shooting splits.
All right, I'm gonna tell you what
he's also giving you like 50, 40, 90 though.
Casual. I'm gonna tell you what it is.
Okay. So
on higher volume.
So all I'm saying, I'm not saying that Paul George is the better scorer. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is if the gap between the two is relatively small, but one, and then even the playmaking gap that Kyrie was spread isn't like that sizable of a gap.
It's a sizable gap only because Paul George is not great at it.
Paul George clears him defensively.
Yes,
that's fine. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
And so that's why he's better.
But the scoring and playmaking gap is larger than you're making it out to be. Kyrie's a much better scorer than him.
Kyrie scoring and playmaking,
and
bro.
so at that point, then we'll get. I think we just got to the point where we'll agree to disagree because I don't value it.
It's
And
preference.
casual.
It's preference for sure.
Yeah, casual. I'll also mention this. While they have the same problems, one thing about Kyrie is when he plays, I think he's more consistent than Paul George. Oh, they have the same issues. Both of them are inconsistent at times. They both get hurt, but I think both of these boys better than Gobert. But it's whatever. So we got Gobert at 22, Kyrie at 23, Paul George at 24, and this is gonna be the last player we rank on today's episode.
Is it gonna be Dame or JB?
I was thinking, Dame. I'm gonna just the name
Pascal better than both of them niggas, but y'all not ready.
Does Dame deserve this?
Pascal's better. Pascal's better than both of them niggas, but you're not ready to back on this.
All right, if the Bucks fan is going Pascal, I got no problem. I was gonna say, is Dame better? Right? Is Dame
No,
better?
it's not better. No,
But like,
He hasn't been
Pascal better. Is fine.
The main thing that made
Dame
Dame so
garbage this year, bro.
Garbage is a little bit of a stretch, but the main thing that makes Dame compared to what we know him to be, this has been so much of a down year.
Did JB come up with career year?
No. Oh, scoring? What? Not anything else.
Wasn't he averaging like 27, 5 and 5 or some shit?
Are you really relying on Jalen Brown's playmaking? Lie to my face right now.
No. Are you really relying on Siakam's playmaking?
No, his
More
defense
than
is
Jalen
absolutely
more than Jalen
clears.
Brown.
And yes, probably more than Jalen Brown. He's a better post playmaker than him for surely. But his defense absolutely knocks him out the park. Last year, I think Pascal was also giving you around 24. Pascal's defense clears Jalen Brown's, and it's not even fucking close.
People need to come to the realization Jalen Brown is not playing.
That's what I said earlier. Lee, even in the Celtics conversation earlier, I said Jalen Brown is just an okay defender. Even in that conversation earlier.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie to you, Lee. People need to they need to come to the realization some of these players just aren't as good of a defender as they once were. Like Kawhi isn't the same defender he once was, even though he's having a resurgence this year. And years past, they would give him this cachet as if he was still the defender that he was in San Antonio or even Toronto. And he just wasn't that. Same thing with Jalen Brown. Jalen Brown is not the defender that he was when he first came into the league. He just isn't. He doesn't have the aspirations to be.
Oh, wow. Well, listen, if I keep listening to y'all about some of these niggas on defense, my nigga, my brain gonna be fucked up.
What did Jalen Brown do for you on defense last year? Even in the playoffs. Go look at him in the playoffs. What did he do for you last year? It was Derek White. The perimeter show was Derek White for a reason.
Well, Derek White did make an all defensive team.
You know who stopped making all defensive teams? Jalen Brown. You know why? Because he got worse.
I think he probably had. You could argue that he had more scoring duties, but I mean,
that's fine. Pascal was also giving you 24 last year and still being a top tier defender at his position.
A top tier defender
at his position, yes.
At his position, At the 4. All right, who's at the 4 right now? We got the Giannis.
Pascal or Giannis. Okay, Giannis.
We got Giannis.
Jaren Jackson.
Jaren Jackson's fine.
Jackson. We got
Mobley.
Mobley's fine.
We got who else we got at the 4? Any other names I'm missing?
Pascal, right there is where he belongs. Yes.
Nah. Wait. Hold up before you go crazy. At the 4.
Probably wouldn't be shocking if it's Pascal.
Chet is at the 5.
If you want to be nasty and say Paolo.
No, not last year. No, not last year.
Yeah, that's why I said if you want to be nasty. Jaden
he's a 3. Jaden's a 3.
Yeah, I guess.
Draymond is at the 4.
So yeah, Pascal
is more impactful defender, sure.
Draymond is at the 4.
Yeah, that's it. You know.
Okay, so he's at bare minimum to you 5.
I mean, come on, bro. That's a short list compared to what JB. Come on.
It's not. It's just how good he is.
That's not true.
No, because Jalen Brown is a 3. You think Jalen Brown's a 3? So if we're going off all the defensive threes that are better than Jalen Brown, we'll be here all day. If we go off the amount of
ain't no competition at the 4 other than the elite, bro. Stop it.
That's not true, though.
I just gave you all the listen. I gave you Giannis, Mobley, Triple J, and who else? Who else
Draymond.
again?
You said Draymond.
And those are elite defenders at the
And
Pascal's
hold
one
on,
of
hold on.
them.
And Pascal's one of them because you didn't even mention the ones that just don't start because they're not that good offensively. Like Jonathan Isaac, he comes off the bench, granted because he's also not healthy.
I thought he was a 3. I thought he was
No,
a
he's a 4.
He's a 4.
And he is amazing
Yeah.
defensively. He just does not provide what Pascal provides.
Yeah.
And plus,
You also didn't name guys like Aaron
He's
Gordon
been
who runs the
He's
4,
been
who's
hurt.
worse. You didn't name guys like Jeremy Grant who plays good defense, and he's worse because Pascal's better than them.
I mean, but Aaron Gordon and Jeremy Grant was nothing really to write home about defensively.
Defensively?
In the first place.
Defensively, that's what I think they're.
Oh no, Aaron Gordon's the life. Aaron Gordon is the lifeblood.
I think that's
of
the
that
most
Nuggets
valuable
defense.
parts of both of those guys.
I mean, but it's not their defenses that's carrying them. It's their offense. They provide a lot more offensively.
I think Aaron Gordon.
No.
Aaron Gordon provides
How
more
much?
They just need a couple of stops here and there. That's all.
Hey, Leaf. How much do you think Aaron Gordon's averaging on offense right now? I just want to.
Offense?
Yeah, what do you think?
He's in he in double digits. He gotta be.
He like 14 points per game type of guy.
14 points per game. You think a 14 point per game scorer would have been the main defender, or would have been a starter in that Nuggets lineup, and they wouldn't have just traded his ass if he was just an okay defender? You think 14 points?
Yeah, he's averaging
and okay
14.
defense would have got him the starting spot on a championship team?
But his defense is getting valued solely because they won, bro. Like that's why, bro. Like
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No,
Yes, it is.
That's why they got him. If you go look at the articles when they traded for him and go look at what people were saying why they traded for him. It's because of his defense. That's why they traded for him.
He was never known for defense until he got there, bro.
Go look at why they traded for him.
What was he doing in Orlando? What was he doing in Orlando?
He was a good defender in Orlando. He was just forced to play the 5.
He was one of the more versatile defenders that the league had to offer. He just was not the guy for Orlando because they needed a franchise fucking player. And so they traded him so that they could have hopes of going into the draft and getting a franchise player. Shout out Paulo Banchero.
Shout out Paulo.
And he goes to the Nuggets to where his strengths can be realized. They needed a versatile defender to play alongside Nikola Jokic because we know the turnstile that Jokic is, or he was at that time. And fucking Aaron Gordon fit the bill. I don't know why we're lying about this.
Yeah.
Why are you lying?
Y'all, let's get some TikToks.
Aaron Gordon was known for highlight plays and being athletic, but nobody looked at him.
Okay, so Elijah, you know what we just realized?
Nobody looked at him. Nobody looked at him and saw him.
You know what I just realized?
Stop
Elijah?
It was casual thinking.
We can stop talking about this because Leaf is a bot. Because the talking points that he's talking about are something that bots were saying. Bots were saying that Aaron Gordon couldn't do nothing. It was something that everybody was saying because that's what bots were saying. He was watching all of them games, bro. Whoever you heard,
please stop acting like you was watching Orlando Magic games, bro. Y'all.
That's what he went there for. I don't know what to tell you.
Listen, you know what? It's okay.
Casual is acting like he watched a whole bunch of Orlando Magic games.
You didn't, and point. You know what? I did.
Nobody did.
But you did.
Nobody did.
I didn't have
to. You didn't have to get the gist of who he was.
I agree.
He had been in Orlando for like 10 seasons. If you watch 5-10 games a year of him, you watched 100 games of Aaron Gordon. I know what kind of player that is after 100 games. Yes.
Please listen. I don't think nobody watched that.
The Knicks play Orlando 4 times a year. If I watch them 4 times a year for 10 seasons, that's 40 games of Aaron Gordon.
You wasn't paying attention to Aaron Gordon.
Watch 2 games of Aaron Gordon this season. You could have gotten the gist on what he offered to the game of basketball.
And that's a bare minimum. We're talking bare minimum. We obviously watched more than that. Just saying bare minimum.
Like, I don't know what to tell you, bro. I don't know what to tell you.
Because even back then, I was also watching when the Kings played them because I'm from Sacramento. So I was watching those games as well. So that's more games for Aaron Gordon.
Aaron Gordon been in the league since 2014, bro. Nobody was paying attention.
And in 2014, you might have had an argument that he was an average defender, but that was because he was figuring out the league. By the time we get to 2016 onward,
Aaron Gordon is
established that he was
mainly
a
a
money.
What,
defender.
the dunk
He was
contest?
a-
Dunk contest?
Dunk contest. Aaron Gordon was very good defensively. I hate to break it to you.
Yes.
I hate to
I'll
break
agree.
it to you.
Leaf, I'll agree with
Alright.
him on that. But
Whatever,
Leaf,
bro.
let's get a lot of shorts out the way, man. Let's just TikTok time to anybody watching. You see these on
Alright.
TikTok,
Yeah,
like,
please
leave a
make sure to
like,
hit
comment,
that like
subscribe.
button. Yeah,
If you're
hit that
still
like
watching the podcast right now, we
I swear, if I
hour
get
50
on,
minutes
I ain't
in.
gonna lie. If I
Drop
get
a
on
like
TikTok,
and
that's
comment
the end
and
of my
subscribe.
fucking career, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like, that's
Hey,
it.
but
Thinking Aaron Gordon is just a dunker in 2024 is so.
I didn't say he was just a dunker, bro. I said that y'all, if y'all
Name
wanna,
the defender on that team. Then name them.
wasn't Jonathan Isaac playing on that team?
No,
When-
fuck no,
No.
fuck
When he
no.
was there?
No, his like first 2 seasons he got hurt immediately. He just didn't play.
Okay, let me see this. Jonathan Isaac was what?
If Jonathan Isaac played 5 games, like he was not there.
Jonathan Isaac, I ain't gonna lie. Jonathan Isaac, he been hurt, bro. Like,
Didn't they have like a Josh Jackson or a Stanley Johnson or something like that?
Well,
That's what I thought
actually,
they
no.
had.
No, Stanley
Johnson?
Johnson was in Detroit.
Nah, I think
Stanley Johnson was in
he was with
Detroit.
the Pistons. He was with the Pistons. Yeah. He was with the
All right.
Pistons. Jonathan Isaac, the season he played the most was in 2019.
How many games did he play?
He played 75 games.
That's
Average
what's
26 point, 27 minutes per game. Man.
He played 1 season with him then.
I agree. I think Jonathan Isaac was the best defender. But that is because he provided the same thing that Aaron Gordon provided, but he was taller.
Yeah, more wingspan, definitely.
Yeah.
But, I mean,
Jonathan Isaac just
listen,
wasn't playing.
I agree. Aaron Gordon is good defensively.
No, he's great, bro. He's great.
He's
but
good.
Pascal is just better, bro.
No, he's good.
Y'all, let's get this conversation.
if you say
about
he's
2 hours,
great,
Scotty
Yeah,
Barnes is
yeah,
also in this
yeah.
conversation for good,
Yeah,
good
Scotty,
defensive
I'm
forwards, by the
surprised
way.
you didn't say Scotty Barnes name or anything like that because
I
I'm
was
actually
about to
Also
say
in this
Scotty
conversation.
Barnes.
I'm one of those that feel like Scotty Barnes is better than
but
Pascal.
I didn't want Justin to start yelling at me and say, Scotty Barnes. What are you talking about?
Jeremy
No,
Sohan is
I
also in this
actually-
conversation for
I
defensive
actually-
forwards.
I actually think
Damn,
Scotty Barnes is a better.
Jeremy Grant is a defensive player. He's also was on the Nuggets for
He
his
was
defense.
on the Nuggets before Aaron Gordon got there.
I know what he was on
They
the
filled the
Nuggets
same
for.
role, actually.
I know what he was on the Nuggets for, bro. And I know the Nuggets
That's
had
better.
It was
Hey,
defense.
That's better.
guys that could stay with the KDs and the LeBrons, quote unquote, bro. Like, and that's exactly what happened. They just had more offense.
Dorian Finney-Smith is also a really good defensive forward. Didn't name him.
If you think that Aaron Gordon provided more,
no.
if you
If you don't think
that
Dorian
Aaron
Finney-Smith is a
Gordon-
good defensive forward, then you're just wrong.
Yeah,
Once
yeah,
again, you're
yeah.
just wrong.
Larry, if you ever bring up Ben
Dorian
Simmons, this is
Finney-
fine.
Dorian Finney.
You're just hating because he's on the
lost.
Nets and y'all
The farmer
suck.
going on.
Dorian
Yeah.
Finney-Smith. I'm gonna tell you what Dorian Finney-Smith. He's a hustle player. He's a scrapper.
No,
Bro. That's what he
bro,
is,
he's a
Good
versatile.
defender.
He's a versatile forward that can be able to guard both 3s and 4s. In some instances, he can guard 5s. He also provides great transitional defense. Like Dorian Finney-Smith is way better than the Nets are displaying him. It's just y'all got the wrong coach.
Go look at what he was doing for the Mavs.
Bro,
Yeah,
it's that simple.
we got Kevin Ali as a coach, bro. Don't talk.
Go
don't
look
Yeah,
at the
that's-
Mavs
like, y'all-
defensive
like,
drop
y'all-
off after losing Dorian Finney-Smith and how bad
Like
they were
if,
defensively.
I'm telling you right now, and I don't know if I talked to you about this, Lee. If y'all were to get somebody like, let's say, Nate McMillan in there, Mikal Bridges, his defense goes right back to the level that he was playing. Maybe not defensive player of the year candidate level, but it's definitely better than what he's been producing for you guys.
I'll tell you what our problem is. Our problem is we don't have a center that can man the paint on his own, bro. Like, that's not who Claxton
You don't think
is.
Nicholas Claxton can do that?
He cannot man the paint by himself.
He didn't even name
No.
Jayson Tatum as a defensive forward.
Oh yeah.
But that
Tatum as a
position's weak.
defensive
But that position is weak. But that position is weak. And he didn't even name Tatum.
Yeah, no, you just don't remember. You just
You
don't.
don't
You don't. You just don't.
Maybe,
know.
Y'all
maybe I
boys,
don't
let's
remember.
get
My
to
bad.
the would you
My bad. I'm
rather.
getting older.
Yeah,
My
come on.
fault. But maybe I don't
Yeah.
remember. Sorry about that.
Larry, you want to do the intro for the would you rather, or I got it?
For the reals, yeah, sure. What is it again?
Forever Wakanda.
Would you
I
rather?
put it in the private chat.
Forever.
You either don't remember or you're.
Yeah, no, you're right. I don't remember, bro. Like, my bad. But yeah, Forever Wakanda, man.
Yeah, sure.
All right, but
All right, bet. All right, Mar. Would you rather Damian Lillard edition? Ready?
Yeah.
Mm-mm. Big
All right,
screen,
Drew
big screen,
Holiday.
big screen, big screen, big screen.
Oh, this probably should be extreme.
Get it.
Oh wait,
Yeah,
Larry, speak.
All right.
get him.
You ready?
I don't even know how to do the big screen for real. Oh wait,
He just
You
did it.
did
He
it.
just did it. He just
yeah,
did
but I
it.
did it for myself.
Oh yeah.
Are they
That's
trying
what
to do
you're
it for
gonna
both of y'all?
do. I guess do me first, and then you after. I guess.
Yeah, I'm trying to see how to do you.
Hold up. I'm about
Yeah,
to get this
technical
2K started in a
difficulties.
second.
About to get what?
I'm about to get this 2K started in a second. I'm about to
Like
get
you,
to it.
Marcus, do that. Bro. Do that with the side
Facts.
shit.
Yeah.
You do side shit.
Nah. My little cousin just hit me up. Bro.
I'll figure out how to do that one day.
He
Today ain't
needs
gonna be
to
the
do
day.
something.
Yeah, you do the side thing,
I'm
but
about to
we're
hop
all
on
on the side.
2K
You
after
in the
this
middle.
too,
Do that.
bruh.
Nah,
That's
I'm probably
why
gonna,
that's
need
where
to
I get
make
on my
I need-
basketball
No,
knowledge.
other one,
2K.
other one.
Yeah.
I got
Which
it.
one is it?
Yeah, this one.
I only play that shit,
It's
bro,
fine.
like once a week now, bro. Like I don't be
I bet.
playing it like a.
Oh yeah. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right.
Remember, I got a would you rather for you. This the name of this and
Yeah. All right, Mar. I have a would you rather for you. Damian Lillard edition. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Drew Holiday,
Damian Lillard.
James Harden,
Damian Lillard.
Trae Young,
Trae Young.
Tyrese Maxey,
Damian Lillard.
SGA,
Shai.
Kyrie,
Kyrie.
Fox,
Fox.
Haliburton,
Haliburton.
Jalen Brunson,
Brunson.
Jamal Murray.
Hold on.
I'll give it to Dame. I don't want to. I'll give it to Dame, bro. Ah man, that was a legacy pick right there, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, man.
I want to go next.
Who was the last one?
Why was SGA in that conversation is what I want to know.
Because look, Elijah, believe it or not, bro, I'm starting to realize when I read the comments, people don't know simple shit, bro. Like people don't know that Luka is better than Damian Lillard, bro. Like it's crazy to me.
That's funny.
People
I want to go
not
next.
simple
Leaf,
shit, bro.
Eli, Casual.
Oh
you
yeah,
gotta-
they'd be like that half court shooting, man.
You gave Larry a Jalen Green one. He's about to say all them players are better than Jalen Green, and you know he is.
He was with a Rockets beanie.
That man hates Jalen Green.
All right, Larry, do Elijah.
I bet. Are doing the thing or nah? The full screen shit.
I don't. It would only.
Nah,
be
I'm not a premium player, bro. I don't deserve full screen.
I don't know how to do it. Yeah, it literally only goes for me, bro.
Oh, I bet. Fuck it. All right.
I'm just a part timer. You feel me?
No, it doesn't work. Let's go back to the other shit. All right.
That's
Bet.
all good. I don't care.
All right.
Hold on, my fault. I apologize. All right, y'all can go.
All right. Eli, I have a would you rather for you. Jalen Williams edition. Chris Middleton.
Jalen Williams.
Tobias Harris.
Jalen Williams.
DeMar.
Jalen Williams.
Mikal Bridges.
Jalen Williams.
Wiggins.
Jalen motherfucking Williams.
McDaniels.
Jalen Williams.
Michael Porter Jr.
Jalen Williams.
Keegan Murray.
Jalen Williams.
Scotty Barnes.
Scotty Barnes.
Jalen Brown.
Jalen Brown.
Okay, hey, I would have said
Is
Jalen a little
Jalen?
more than him.
I was about to say, is Jalen Brown better than Jalen Williams? Though?
I would have said J-Dub a bit more than you, Elijah. You
If we were being political, sure.
Okay.
If we're not being political, nah. I gave him
Yeah,
enough
fuck
hot
that
takes.
political
I
shit,
gave
man.
him enough hot takes, bro. I gave him enough hot takes.
Yeah.
All right. Let's call Casual. You're up next. I'll do me last.
Yeah, let me.
I haven't seen Jalen Williams in the
I bet.
playoffs though.
All right. Or should I?
All right,
should I
casual.
get on my computer because I'm in the house now.
If you could get in your computer real quick, yeah, do that.
Yeah. All right.
Oh yeah, I can leave. I can leave real quick.
Leaf,
Yeah,
you put your
right.
camera on.
Let's do it.
All right, Leaf. I have a would you rather for you, Kawhi Leonard edition. You ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Kevin Durant.
Wow. Oh shit. Damn. Right out the gate. I'm going with Kawhi.
LeBron.
Niggas is out of line. I hate these niggas. I guess I'll take LeBron weak ass. But
Tatum.
Kawhi.
SGA.
SGA.
Steph Curry.
Steph.
Luka. Embiid. Butler.
Kawhi.
Donovan Mitchell.
Kawhi.
Devin Booker.
Kawhi.
Oh man.
I hate y'all two niggas. Niggas like shit. Nigga doing this.
Bro.
What the fuck is he doing?
Oh man. That's funny.
Man. Nah, he started off with Kevin Durant. I was just like, oh shit. Oh, you a nigga for that. I'm like, oh man. You niggas is out of line for that. Oh man. Damn.
Casual, you ready?
I don't
one
think he
second.
switched yet.
Yeah.
I can do you real quick, Larry.
I bet.
All right, Larry.
Review it again.
All right, Larry, I got a would you rather for you. This is the Jalen Green edition. I'm going to name you a couple players. You tell me would you rather them or Jalen Green. Tyler Hero.
Hero.
Derek White.
White.
Franz Wagner.
Franz.
Herb Jones.
Herb.
Trey Murphy.
Murphy.
Cade Cunningham.
Cade.
Scotty Barnes.
Scotty.
Jalen Suggs.
Suggs.
Jalen Suggs.
Suggs.
Emmanuel Quickly.
IQ.
RJ Barrett.
RJ.
I knew it, bro. I knew he was good. I literally picked names so Larry could pick them all above Jalen Green.
Jalen Suggs. Jalen Suggs.
Yes, sir.
Jalen Suggs, man.
If you can name anything about Jalen Suggs to be you got it, bro.
Defense. No, defense and 3-point shooting. Like he knows his role.
Oh, damn,
I don't even think Larry knows what team Jalen Suggs is on, bro.
That was crazy.
You don't even know how many minutes Jalen Suggs played game, bro.
Larry, does Jalen Suggs start?
No, wait. Hold
That
on.
nigga don't know.
Yes, he do. Yes, he do. He does. Okay.
Oh
my god.
I think about it.
Oh, shit.
Larry, I'm gonna just
Casual.
get off of that. All right, you got
bro.
Okay, all right. Go ahead, Casual.
Casual. I have a would you rather for you. Anthony
Alright.
Davis edition. You ready? Right.
Yeah.
Rudy Gobert.
Anthony Davis.
Joel Embiid.
Joel Embiid.
Jokic. Bam.
AD.
Curry.
Curry.
SGA. Durant.
AD.
Tatum.
AD.
Kawhi. LeBron.
AD. Get that old nigga out of here, man.
Oh man.
Get that old nigga out of here, man.
Get that old man out of here, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Yo, the second he put AD in front of what was it, Tatum? Oh shit, I already knew. I'm like, this is an anti-Tatum stream, bro.
Nah, man.
We literally spent the first 20 minutes just caping for Tatum. I don't know
That's what I'm
pro
saying.
Tatum
Like,
we
we
can
gotta
be.
be realistic.
I mean, that was because of me, bro. I did that, bro. Like
I'm saying we gotta be realistic. The Celtics are talented, and Tatum's talented too. But
Tatum
is
a
other
top
niggas just
10
better, bro.
caliber player.
right.
We know this. There's 12, 13 top 10 caliber players.
Yeah.
Sometimes niggas can't back it.
Yeah.
Simple as that. Not every motherfucker can get invited to the party.
That's what I'm saying.
Me personally, bro. Like, listen, Tatum top 5 arguments. I understand it. And I
Hell
understand.
no. Hell
I
no.
don't understand it.
I don't understand it.
Unless you think Donovan
because-
Mitchell was top 5 when he was winning 64 games, then I don't want to hear it.
Exactly. Or D Book was top 5 when he won 63 games.
Here's the
Jimmy
reason,
Butler
bro.
top 5 when he
Because,
got his 63 or some shit like that.
because if you ask other
That didn't
people
happen.
outside, if you ask other people outside of us based on the last 2 years, they're gonna use some type of criteria to put him up there. They're gonna say, "Yo, when it got to count for something, this, that, and the third."
Those people don't
Yeah,
like
and
top
those
record.
people
Those
are-
people we call them xenophobic. That's what we call xenophobic.
Xenophobic and also Leaf, we call them dumb. They're dumb. They're very dumb.
Before we end off this episode, do y'all boys want to say our individual rankings for our top 15 players? For like shorts? Yeah, for like shorts.
I could give you mine.
I can't.
I don't want to do this with this
I don't wanna do
criteria.
it, bro.
y'all
No,
got.
do it up with your own criteria.
TikTok,
Your own
TikTok
criteria.
babies will be fed.
Yeah, with your own criteria
Are we
look,
back on TikTok?
With my own criteria.
Oh yeah, we
look,
gotta be posting this on
however
TikTok.
you want to rank your players, rank it right here because this video is solely going to be you in it. So however you want to rank your players, go ahead.
I'm gonna let somebody go. I'm gonna let somebody go first, so that way I can shoot it down. Go ahead.
All
We
right,
back
so
on
Larry,
we back on TikTok, Mark?
Let me
I don't trust TikTok, but everything else, yeah. I don't trust TikTok.
I don't trust TikTok either. But I mean,
TikTok is where TikTok is where the majority of the crack babies stay. That's where they are.
I gotta read into TikTok, but I'm scared of TikTok.
I bet.
bro.
Listen, I'm about to be 36 next month, bro. I got a reason to be scared of TikTok, bro. Like, I don't need to be on TikTok being like, yo,
Man, Leave, you ain't even got a platform, and you be trending on TikTok. Them niggas know who you are.
The first time I saw you was on TikTok. That is a fact.
Oh,
That's
wow.
a fact.
They know who you are.
Wait, what?
Leave me on TikTok. Leave.
Somebody else shit?
Yes.
Oh, damn. I don't even be on TikTok.
You already known in TikTok world, nigga. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Oh,
you gotta post
man,
yours, nigga. They'll do it for
So
you.
now I gotta make a page, man. Shit, this is crazy.
That's
They'll
funny,
do it for
bruh.
All right, so
yeah, definitely. The
Larry,
TikTok world is crazy.
Larry, just say, can you name me your top 15 NBA players?
All right, who's going first?
I'll go first. So, yeah.
All right, Mar, name me your top 15 NBA players.
Redo that.
No, wait. Is it like off criteria? Top 15 players
Just say your top 15 players. The criteria at this point, it belong however you view basketball.
However
Make
you
it your
interpret
criteria.
it. Yeah, however you
Yeah.
interpret it, that's on you.
All right, Mar, name your top 15 players in the NBA.
Number 1, I got Nikola Jokic. Number 2, I got Giannis Antetokounmpo. Number 3, I got Luka Doncic. Number 4, I got Kawhi Leonard. Number 5, I got Steph Curry. Number 6, I got LeBron James. Number 7, I got Kevin Durant. Number 8, I got Jimmy Butler. Number 9, I got Joel Embiid. Number 10 is Jayson Tatum. Number 11 is Shai Gilgeous. Number 12 is Devin Booker. Number 13 is Anthony Davis. Number 14 is Donovan Mitchell. And number 15 is Anthony Edwards. Y'all may disagree with my list, but I'm not an absolute casual. You want to disagree with whatever you disagree
Nigga, you got
with,
Embiid 9. You got Embiid 9, nigga. Embiid 9. Nigga, stop.
Hey,
I'm
I'm sorry, bro. I'm gonna stand on how I feel.
I wonder if you feel the same way about like David Robinson.
I
wonder if
really
you feel
want
the
to
same way.
Really
I really
though,
wanna put-
really
like,
though.
is-
'Cause
like,
the-
is
the
David
same
Robinson
thing
in
you
your
can
top
say about
20?
Embiid,
I don't know about players
the
like
same
that.
problem
Yeah,
you
what-
have
what's-
with Embiid,
so
David
what's-
Robinson was dealing with for the
What's the
majority of his
criteria?
career.
What's the criteria?
He didn't win, so he was
for
a number
15
2.
that you just gave. What's the criteria? What's your criteria on that 15?
Ever since they started playing at the current level they're at, that's how I view them. So Shai Gilgeous,
Okay.
ever since he's been playing at this level he's been at for the past 2 years, I view him as the 11th best player. And the reason I only view him as 11, even though he's my MVP this year, is because Nikola Jokic, he's been playing at his same MVP level for the past 5 years. He's proven it in the playoffs, and I feel like he's the best player in the world because of that.
Okay. All right. I mean, yeah.
I heavily disagree, but I guess.
Yeah. I understand if you disagree. I'm about to disagree with y'all shit too. So
We all
Who's
gonna
next?
fight
Who's
each other.
next?
I don't
Who's
know why
next?
we're doing this.
You got to understand, Justin. When it comes to Justin, bro, like if you got wrong answers, bro, he gonna call it out. He gonna be like, nah, that ain't it. That ain't right.
It's
That's
good,
right.
you know.
Nah, cause that nigga be wrong too. Don't listen to him, bro. That nigga be just as wrong, bro. That boy just
I'm never just out here just like blatantly wrong.
You never beaten them Tobias Harris allegations, bro. I'm sorry. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Man.
Leaf, I wish you could have been here when he was chatting about Tobias Harris.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna look back at some episodes. I'm gonna find this shit.
Nah,
It was in the Discord. It's in the Discord.
By the way, chat, make sure y'all tapping into the Discord too.
The Discord, yeah, definitely. But
Crazy.
I ain't gonna lie, listen, it's some nasty shit, man, from a lot of people that get on me about mine, bro. Like you be like, yo, hold on, wait a minute, that ain't right. Like, what about that bullshit you said?
yeah, who wanna go next?
Who's next?
I'll go next, bro. Listen, let me do this. All right, 1, Joker. Number 2, Giannis. Number 3, I got Luka. Number 4, I got a Joel. Number 5, I have SGA. Number 6, I got Steph. Number 7, I got D-Book. Number 8, I got Kawhi. Number 9, I got JT. Number 10, I got who is that? AD. Number 11, I got Katie. Number 12, I got LeBron. Number 13, I have a Spider. Number 14, I got Ant-Man, and number 15, I got Jimmy. So I just switched it up a little bit. That's all.
All right.
Yeah, switched it up a little bit.
So
I could have got real brutal with the list, but I switched it up a little bit.
I'm gonna say the intro. Can you name me your top 15 NBA players? All right, we can just use that for everyone. All right, so Elijah, just name yours off.
All right, I got a number like y'all.
Now
You don't got a number. You don't got a number.
Y'all making my lungs hurt, bro.
It will be edited.
My lungs is crazy.
Yeah.
Oh.
Number 1, we got. I'm like, all right, here we go. I got Jokic, Giannis, Embiid, Luka, Kawhi, Shai, Curry, Tatum, Kevin Durant, Anthony Davis, Devin Booker, LeBron James, Jimmy Butler, D. Mitch, and Tyrese Haliburton.
Hey, Tyrese, I love you.
Yeah.
Casual Larry, who's next?
Well, Larry, do you want to go?
You heard that? You heard that lack of uproar for my list because it's a good fucking list. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, you put Tyrese Haliburton in. That's why I appreciate it. And I don't know what the hell we were thinking with this one.
I'm not putting Tyrese Haliburton in no top 15, bro.
Yeah, I bet you won't. I bet
y'all would have had Steve Nash as the top 10 player back in the day.
Steve Nash as a top 10 player.
That's all I'm gonna say.
In what pool of players?
I bet that nigga was top 15. That's all I'm gonna say.
I mean, if you go back and look at the pool of players back then.
All right, Larry, are you going? You going, or you want me to go?
You can go casual. You can go.
Okay. All right. You don't gotta ask the question, do you? I just go right.
No, you
Just go ahead.
Giannis, Jokic, Embiid, Luka, Shai, Steph. Fuck. I guess I'll give it to him this season. Kawhi, AD, Jayson Tatum, Devin Booker, KD, LeBron, Jimmy Butler, Donovan Mitchell, and Tyrese Haliburton.
It's cool. That's cool.
See, you know what that is, bro? That's just supporting somebody, bro, that they ain't do that damn thing with that 15 spot. That's what that is, bro. That's what that shit is. That's all that shit is, bro. And I knew he was going to do it, bro.
Wait, who did you have at 15?
Haliburton.
He even did it.
Oh,
I knew he was going to do it.
I've learned the dealing with leafinism.
Dealing with leafinism.
The leafonomics, the numbers ain't adding up.
Yeah, it's best to just not do his math.
Hey, you know what, Sturdy? The way you talking, bro. Look, you gonna join in? Say your top 15, and we ending off the episode, man.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait to hear this. He about to be like LeBron James, my king, number one.
Hey, but
Kevin
look,
Durant,
Sturdy.
number
If you wanna argue it, we're gonna have to end. But Sturdy, I'm just gonna let you name it off, just so you could be
What's
on
going? Am I
short
going?
square.
Or not?
Yeah,
Go ahead, Larry. Go ahead, Larry.
All right.
Sturdy, whatever your ass say, it's gonna be bad, bro. I already know it is.
Bet. All right. Jokic,
Mhm.
Embiid,
Mhm.
Giannis,
Mhm.
Luka, Shai, Kawhi, Curry, Tatum, KD, LeBron, AD, Booker, Spider, Jimmy, and then probably 3-time All-Star, 2-time All-Defensive, first overall pick, 2016, Ben Simmons. Do it.
I was
all right, bet. Appreciate
optimistic.
that.
You know what? Oddly enough, outside of the top 3, because I was just like, bro, he
It
just
wasn't
genuinely
bad.
hates Giannis. I was rocking with it, and then he
Yeah.
fucked it up with Ben Simmons.
Yeah, like it wasn't bad. I was like 3-time All-Star, 2-time All-Defense. Oh my
he said number 1 overall pick 2016. No way.
Larry, I've been looking for this clip.
I heard 2-time All-Defense. I knew
You know
he
what,
was thinking, bro.
Larry?
I was over it.
Larry, you really trying, bro. Larry, you really trying this up here, bro. Like
This
this
is
is
truth,
not
man.
good, bro.
Larry, I've been looking for this clip all weekend.
Oh man, Leaf list was all full of unknown biases. Like
Unknown bias.
Leaf got no standards other than hate. That's it, bro.
I know I don't have
It's
no
just hate.
standards. No, it shouldn't be a standards. It's because it's made up, but that's why, bro. It's
Yeah,
based
made
on
up
how-
by you and your
Yeah,
logic.
it's made up by all of us. It don't need a logic. It's based on how the hell I feel. That's what it's based on.
Larry, I've been looking for this clip all weekend because I want it to be your intro for whenever we get an intro. Can you do that thing again where you said Ben Simmons is better than Michael Jordan, please? Like I've been looking for it all weekend, bro. That shit was too funny, bro.
you said Ben Simmons is better than Michael Jordan, nigga.
All time. Yeah, give it to
He
him.
said that. He said he's top 4 all time as well.
Oh my
Yo,
god.
Larry, you cannot go outdoors saying this.
He
shit,
better
bro.
be your GOAT then, nigga.
He is my
You
goat.
can't-
Larry,
Larry,
all right.
Larry, whatever tomfoolery you trying to pull off, bro, it ain't working, bro. Like I'm telling you.
Nigga can be a GOAT with a glaring jump shot hole. I don't know.
When it comes to all-time success, being in your prime as an NBA star, I think Simmons was better than Jordan in their prime,
fuck.
respectively.
Who is Simmons?
Ben Simmons, man. Ben Simmons.
So you think Ben Simmons is better than Michael
Bro,
Jordan?
I'm not going to continue to
Yes.
sit here for the rest of this shit. Come on, end the episode.
Hey man, look.
Ben
Oh my
10.
God.
And this.
Wait, hold on.
Come
Talking about. So
Put a
Mar,
stop
you telling me I'm gonna have to play that clip over and over again. Trying to make
Put a
this
stop to
fucking
this now, bro.
this intro for y'all, nigga. No way.
Stop to this now, bro.
I lost
Listen,
brain cells hearing it the first time. You telling me I gotta play that shit like 10 plus times?
I'm siding with casual on this shit, bro.
Oh
Like
my
this
God.
shit is unacceptable.
Wait, did you
gotta be
find
great.
the Bam 1v5 clip to put
Oh
in
my
there,
god, bro!
motherfucker?
I should.
You need to find the Bam 1v5 clip to put in there.
I
And we're just gonna be.
You know what? I remember what episode it was. It was the Trae Young episode.
Yes, it was a
What are
track
you
episode.
doing?
Yeah,
I said
Freddie-
Bam could
Freddie-
guard
Freddie-
Luka by
Freddie's not a
himself.
fan. Sturdy's not
No.
a fan of player or team, but he do think he's right in all situations. So
I should.
9 out of 10, he don't be open. He don't be open to
he
having
a fan of
conversations.
himself.
Yeah. That's the main
I'm
problem.
not a fan of any player or team. Ask
You
okay.
just hating everybody.
Yeah,
man.
you don't have to be a fan of player or team.
Man,
but,
I'm
like,
sick of
fucking
y'all.
basketball, like,
I'm sick of y'all.
it's
no fans
subjective.
that
Like
play
what you
Plant a
feel
goddamn flag,
based
bro. Like,
off
for
of
real.
like what facts you given and stuff like it's completely subjective. Like
I ain't gonna lie. I'm sick of y'all niggas' opinions on that. No, I'm not a fan of no player, no team score. Like plant a flag, bro. Like the hell with that shit.
Exactly. I'm a Knicks fan. I'm cool with Jalen Brunson being where he is. That's cool.
I'm a Nets fan by default, bro. If I move, then I'll go be a fan of somebody else.
That's crazy.
Well, that sounds like that'll be the end of this episode. If y'all can make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe on this episode. And also, we have a guest, Leaf 4788. Subscribe to his
Yeah.
YouTube. And shout out to Justin and Justin, also aka Casual. Keep
At the bottom.
accidentally saying the
Let's
government.
see.
I'll work on it. I'll work on it.
Oh,
I
y'all
just-
be saying my government at this point. Y'all some hoes.
It don't even be on purpose, bro.
I actually started saying it first because I
This
heard
is
somebody
a-
else say it. I was just like, you know what?
This is
Yeah.
a tight knit
Every time
community.
we talk, bro. Every time we talk, yeah, you're getting Justin. That's
Hey.
it.
Hey, shout out to
You're
Vanity
getting
Sports
Justin.
today.
That's all it is.
All right, man. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, definitely, man.